Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm gonna give some more people the opportunity to start coming into the room. How y'all doing tonight? Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. I said I was gonna get on and do a little live for about an hour. Let's see who is in here. I see Van. I see Mike. I see Natural Born Queen, Anissa, Letitia, Lucille, New Oceanfront Records. Joy Loves God is a moderator and a member. Diane Bowens is a member. True Aquarius is a member. Anissa is a member. Letitia is a member. Anissa is a member. G Money, Lucia, uh, D Cat Daddy is a member and a moderator. CB21 is a member. Shan is in the house. Sherry is in the house. Ramona, I said Natural Born Queen, I think. Holistic Warrior is a member. Letitia is a member. New to You is a member and a moderator. Miss Deborah Bell, um, Shirley Jenkins, Truth, and Little Miss Muffin. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing okay tonight. Let's see. I want to give some more people the opportunity. Okay, I see Robbie. And I think I said Natural Born Queen. And Tam 08 is in here. Tam is a member. Shout out to everybody that is in here tonight. I wanted to get on and do a live. I just uploaded a video. If you haven't seen the video that I uploaded, make sure you guys go back and look at that. And hey, Miss Kimberly, make sure you go back and look at that video. Hey, Natty is a member. And as y'all come in, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, hey, Reginald Johnson, make sure you subscribe. How y'all doing tonight? It has been raining cats and dogs. But y'all, I rested today. I had to rest my body. Hey, rest in peace, young dog. He said, "What's up, Tam gang? Long live Dolph, pre for life." 12/9/22, a big surprise coming for all Dolph supporters. Yay! Is it a new album that's Dolph is getting ready to drop? A new album. Um but I had to I rested today, y'all. I was so tired. I've had to go out of town 2 weekends in a row on to work, and believe it or not, I can't go next weekend. Even if I'm asked, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm still recuperating, and so I was glad that it rained today because it gave me the opportunity to sleep and rest. I did a little bit of work. Let's see, what did I do? I did do a video. I was able to send out some invoices. Um, I was able to do some research on something, on a couple things. But other than that, I rested because I have to recuperate. My body is so tired. Um, hey, Florida Two Pistols. But tonight, hey, New to You. Tonight, T told y'all. Oh, the album. So it is an album. Young Dolph is dropping new music. Shout out to Young Dolph and his family. I wanted to talk about Young Dolph tonight, you guys. I just did a video about Young Dolph. It's about a 19-minute video. So after this live goes off, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and look at it. It was a video that I uploaded about, the National Guard might having to come into Memphis. But I wanted to talk about Young Dolph is spinning from the grave. Of course, y'all know, everybody knows that we've just kind of been talking about the Young Dolph case. And although I want to get into talking about other cases, and I was thinking about that today because I was like, there are some more cases that I want to talk about, but it's just something about Young Dolph's case and Takeoff's case that kind of just keeps pulling me back to it. And although, Young Dolph's case is basically solved, like, as I always say, I've never gotten on here to try and solve Young Dolph's case. Never have I. I've never gotten on here to try to get information about his case because I understood, as I've always said, Young Dolph had a dream team. And so with Young Dolph having a dream team, um, I knew his case was going to get solved, right? I knew that they had people working with them from the very beginning. If you listen to the police chief, she said it was fast moving. They had witnesses that came forward from the very beginning. And because they've had people that have been working with them from the very beginning that knew exactly what happened to Young Dolph, it is because of them and their good investigations, okay, that they have been able to get the indictments that they have gotten thus far and basically know what happened to Young Dolph and who all the players were. As I've said before, I don't know everything about the case. I don't even think, because I know people, they go, I want to know. It's not even good to know everything about a case until the police officers put it out, because you don't want to be sabotatory as it relates to releasing information when people was gone crazy. Talking about, why don't they release that at y'all? I say this some shit. Now, why, I could not understand why people wanted the police to release the video, okay, to sabotage their case. Evidently, it was not released because they didn't, I told y'all it was more than likely people that was in the video that probably was witnesses or anything. It Whoever else was on that lot could have been shown, and they didn't want that shown. There was a video that they put out of them jumping out of that car in the very beginning, and they hurry up and scrubbed it. The police did that. They took that video off of the net, and I'm sure they took it off of the net for a reason, okay? But I got to thinking about, just because here it is a year later, and they have indictments and they're consistently working in the Young Dolph's case. And I have to say, when people get mad at me because I was born and raised in Memphis and stuff, and they go, well, you just shouldn't choose, you just ain't got no business choosing. And I go, well, I stand on the side of what's right. And what's right is justice for a father who had lost his life. Okay? Wanting justice for his family and his children, and wanting the Negroes that did it in jail because they interrupted his life. No other human being has the right to take somebody else's life. So I don't get people on that. People can do whatever they want to do. I don't get mad at people for doing what they want to do, as long as they're not hurting other people. But I don't stand in the middle on stuff like that. I don't ride the fence. Well, Dolph and Gotti was into it. They was Memphis, and I've said it from day one, and I'm gonna say it forever. If Gotti played a part in Young Dolph's murder, Gotti ass got to ride. That's what the police officers say. You gonna ride? He got to ride. And if it had been the other way around, because Gotti is a father, okay? So, I don't straddle the fence on that, okay? Because what happened to Young Dolph was wrong on every level. On every level. It never should have happened. And so, now Young Dolph's spirit is extremely strong. Okay. His spirit is strong. He's spinning from the grave. Okay. He's more powerful now in another dimension than he was even on earth, and he was powerful on earth. That young man found a way to shine. He made $1 out of 15 cents. And these Negroes was hating on him, and they still hating on him in death. And what I can't understand is how these grown, old, rusty, crusty niggas, because some of these niggas is in their mid to late 30s and 40s, and they still sitting up hating on Dolph, and he has ascended to another level. He's not even on this side of the earth anymore. They was not happy until and see, this is what I can't understand about people. They'll sit up and they'll commit crimes and they know they're wrong. And then they say they wants to see a black man locked up. You stupid mother. Y'all. Oh, I told you I'm going back to church. Let me stop, because my pastor, be tuning in. Okay. Because I was getting ready to say something. God stopped me. Okay. They'll sit up to me, you want to get a black man put in jail. You sit up and destroyed 2 children's lives when y'all took their daddy. You destroyed this woman's life and his parents and his family's life because they loved him and his fans loved him. And then got the nerve to sit up and say black people sis be hating on other black people sis with an EZ on the damn end. Okay. They want to see a black man with an S on the end put in jail. After they set up and put a hit on that man and mad because people want justice. We want predators off of the street. So it's a lot of twisted people. Why do they think that they were supposed to be able to gun that boy down like that? That was inhumane. And anybody that can laugh and talk about that ain't got no, dead on the inside. So they probably need to be dead on the outside. Because there was nothing funny about what they did to him. And then you got dudes still sitting up hating on him right now because he left a lot of timeless music and stuff behind, a lot of hits. The man was a money-making machine. The paper was routed to him for real. He had the right name. And them niggas couldn't stand it. If you worry about yourself, jealousy will not consume you like that. Okay? And so now, I'm hearing a lot of people, not a lot of them, maybe a couple of them, probably wish it had not happened because there are repercussions. I wonder though, when people get to talking about, I think some of these folks, they regretting what they did. Would they have regretted it if the feds wasn't on their asses? Would they regret it if they knew that they were not going to jail? Would they regret it? Or would they still be on their Instagrams and their Twitters throwing out subliminals at his artists and hurting his family still and making fun? So now that they understand that the feds are not going to let them get away with it, they know the feds are not going to allow them to get away with it. Now they're in regret. Okay? Because nobody is getting away with what they did to him. So he has such a powerful spirit. He really was a success story. I don't understand why these Negroes couldn't. Dolph did not try and hide the recipe from other people. He always talked about getting money. You have to have a drive. You have to want it in order to get it. A lot of people want it, but they don't want to do what it takes to get it. They want somebody to give it to them. They feel like I supposed to rob. I won't sit. I'm a rob. These folks sit up and strategize and have meetings on how to try to lure somebody and kill somebody. Okay. But they don't try to get into have meetings on how they can come up on legitimately making some money. Okay. And so even in death, you got a lot of people that still hating on him because he's still making money. He's immortal. They see his pictures and stuff up everywhere. They have to drive past his street. They have to look at his mural. They have to look at him all over the internet. You got folks talking about him all day, every day. Okay. You got folks sitting up talking about him all day, every day. And so I think it's a darn shame, what happened to young Dolph. I do. I think it's a shame. But what's even worse is you got people that are supposed to be human beings that's still sitting up trying to troll and make fun of what happened to him. And this man got children. This man got a family. They don't give a damn about that. The only thing that jealousy has consumed them so much. People don't think logically. That's the reason why Dolph is in the grave, because these people allowed their jealousy to override all logic. And like I said, he's way more dangerous now that he's not here with us, because he has ascended to another dimension. These niggas really can't do nothing with him now. You killed his body, but you sure couldn't kill his spirit. And now they mad about that. God, they want to curse God. They want to curse God. You can curse God if you want to, and you're going to surely die. Okay? But they want to curse God now. Well, God won't let him just go away. Did y'all really think that y'all was going to be able to kill him and he was going to go away? That's what happens when people believe the hype and believe that they are God. That's what happens. I'm God. You don't live unless I tell you to live. And then God let you know I'm God. He's made him immortal. He won't go away. And see, now they got to look at, now I got to go away from my kids for the rest of my life. Hell, Dolph is in another dimension. These niggas get ready to go to jail. They probably want to be dead than to be locked up in a cage forever. He has ascended. And he's spinning on them like never before. He avenging his own death because he at the right hand of God now. It ain't nothing they could do with him. And so now God is truly showing a lot of them, I am God. I am that I am. I am he, the great I am, not you. You mere human. You pitiful. You pathetic. Okay? I keep telling you, God says when I get them back for what they did to you, you're going to see me get them back. So a lot of these people mad. I was listening to somebody today. Don't y'all know these fools dumb enough to be sitting up trying to plot to mess with some of these vloggers because they sitting up saying something they don't want them to say? They ain't got enough. And so what they do is they gear these little dudes up who want some position. They want position. Little dude, you ain't gonna get a chance to spend the money. If you already being watched, you ain't gonna even get a chance to spend the money. You going to jail. The little money they give you is going straight to one of them white lawyers. They giving y'all money to give to lawyers, and you still gonna have your maggot ass in jail. But it's a damn shame how even these dudes are still trying to ruin people's lives. I'ma take her out of here because she said something I don't want her to say. Just like they did Dolph. They wanted to play God with Dolph. But a lot of them they call them cone heads. I guess now they're so messed up on drugs, their mind has not told them. It has not registered with them that I need to sit my ass down. These feds ain't playing. These niggas, but it's a shame though. That's the reason why I stay on the necks of a lot of these older dudes, because they know a lot of these younger dudes is messed up in the head like straight drop. And it's real easy for them to manipulate them and send them out. They send them out to do the dirty work. Because as I said before, they go get you. That's why I say a lot of these fathers got to rise back up in their homes and take care of their kids. Even if you ain't going to be in the home with the mama, you need to see about your damn sons and daughters. Because these OGs now ain't a bit of damn good. They feel like your children are supposed to go out and do their dirty work, okay, so that they can go do life in jail. It ain't nothing cool about a 24-year-old dude with a straight drop getting ready to do life in jail. 60 years is his whole natural life. But what they do is they go and get somebody else's kids and they'll say, well, ours are OG. When I was growing up, the OGs didn't send the little dudes out to be crash dummies. But these OGs now so feminine and pathetic, they don't give a damn about nothing. They get mad. I are gonna send one of them little crash dummies, one of my little dudes out to kill him. How come you can't do it? I can't go to jail. I got kids. I got my life to live. I got the flocks and flesh. I ain't finna get ready to go to jail. Well, why you gonna send somebody else's child out to do it? They got to be out to be with their family. I got to provide for my family. And the sad thing about it is you got some of these old niggas in their late 30s and 40s and 50s talking about they a damn hitman. Nigga, you been away from your daughter and your son your whole life talking about you was some other man's hitman. You been a damn failure to your kids talking about you got some other man's back. And we call them an OG? You done been a damn failure to your kids to try to be a hero to some damn grown-ass man. And the cycle consistently repeats itself. How come they don't send their little brother out to go do hits? Man, my little brother, I can't let my little brother get caught up in nothing like that. But you just said that little dude over there, your little brother. That's my little brother. How come you don't send your blood brother to go do a hit? Now, I love my blood brother. I can't put him in nothing like that. But these dudes ain't got no love at home, so they don't understand when these dudes tell them that they love them, but they so driven by money that it's ridiculous money that they ain't gonna even get to spend. Little bro, I pay for your lawyer. What good is a lawyer gonna do when you still ain't gonna get out? These dudes that did this to Dolph, they ain't getting out. They're not gonna get out. And pretty soon, when they start chopping down, when they start digging, because they got, I'm telling you, they got that rake, they got that shovel, they digging at the root of that tree. It's about to pop. It's about to go ahead. It done already slumped over. It's gonna hit the ground. Them feds digging at the root of that tree. They almost got it up. And it won't be no more rotten branches to come from that tree. I can't wait till it hit the ground. That's right, Shelvin. They talk crazy to a woman but kiss another nigga's ass. Okay? But they digging at that tree. And people get mad. She just likes them polices. I sure do. I worked with them forever. We got one in here right now. Okay. And they ain't helped it, and they didn't set Dolph up either. That's that police says that set Dolph up. They ain't said that he set Dolph up. It's a damn shame that people want to blame everything on the police, and the police is consistently indicting and arresting um the people that took Dolph out. Okay. Sherry said they all quiet as church mice. Well, yeah, because you know what? God says when I get them back for what they did, you're gonna see me get them back. Okay. And we starting to see it. God is true to his word. But when they didn't think that the feds was on their asses, they was trolling Dolph. They was trying to stick. They was trying to stick. They was trying to stick more knives in the heart of his family and his children by trolling what they had did, trying to put fear. Okay, trying to put fear in his in people in the public, as if they was going to dare them to say anything. And I told y'all, I said, when you started seeing, people like Black Youngster talking about I'll shoot a nigga just for saying F you have to think about law enforcement is consistently looking at this stuff all day. Black Youngster had lost his mind. I don't know. Like I said, I grew up around Black Youngster's great aunts, and I knew those ladies were some praying warriors. I don't understand where his spirit came from. Okay. And even at the core of all of that rottenness on the inside of him, that you hear him talk about God. But he had lost his mind. And I kept saying, you got these federal agents out there and these investigators, they watch all this shit. Okay. And Black Youngster was trying to put fear. He was trying to put fear in people. That's what he tried to do. He wanted to try. I think, when all of this happened to Dolph, and Black Youngster hadn't been indicted, so I can't say if he was involved or not. That's not my job to say that. Okay. But a lot of people had lost their minds with the evil stuff that they was putting into the atmosphere. And a lot of them federal agents and stuff didn't like that. A lot of them judges and them politicians didn't like that. I told y'all, I don't be lying. I do commercials. It was election year this year. I was looking at a judge. It was a politician that walked into my office because I was cutting their commercial. And they an earlier part of this year, way back around March, April. And they was talking about they had gotten so bad with what they was doing to Dolph. I mean, I guess they didn't know how. They thought the feds was not going to be able to get them. That's what they thought. They thought that their money could outsmart the resources and the unlimited resources and the unlimited money that the feds got. That's the government. It's unlimited. Their money ain't long enough. I don't care how many millions they got. It ain't long enough. And I remember one of the politicians came into my office and they was talking about this Dolph's case. Had to been the early part of this year because everybody was still talking about it. And I remember I had to shoot a commercial for one of the judges. And I'm not going to say who it was, but he was reelected. And they was talking about how some of these folks like Black Youngster had lost their mind because they was trying to put fear into the atmosphere. And that judge turned orange. He turned orange. I said, a lot of these niggas gonna have some issues. Because a lot of these folks feel like we run this city. And ain't now nigga get ready to be putting fear into the atmosphere and talking about I'm gonna kill you or send somebody to kill you if you say or do what I don't want you to do, like you God. Okay. So a lot of this stuff that's going on, especially these indictments, all of this stuff, people not stopping until the root of that tree is dug up. These niggas did it to themselves. And then they'll sit up. They did it to themselves when they plotted to take their boy out because they didn't have to kill him. They ain't have to do it. If you know you got something going for yourself, why would you go and do that? Why would you kill him? And now they want to duck and dodge, talking about folks hating on them. They hating on me. They just hating on me. They don't want to see a black man do well. These the same niggas that took this boy out, talking about other folks don't want to see a black man do well. That's why I know our people need some repair. Our people sick. You go and plot and take this boy out and then sit up because the feds is coming to get you. Talking about and the public who want peace on the street, want all of these so-called killers and criminals off of the street so we could live in peace. They say we hating on them. We don't want to see a black man do well when they interrupted a black man's life who had made $1 out of 15 cents when it made itself a millionaire, and they killed him because they couldn't stand to see him be blessed. But we hating on them. Our people need some repair. So even from the grave, young Dolph is spinning. He's spinning. He more powerful in the spiritual now. It ain't a damn thing they can do to him. They ought to been, instead of these niggas, like they say, D-riding and trying to troll on them because they want to get in the graces of some of these so-called rappers that they ain't gonna see out in a minute. Hoping to get a verse, hoping to get them on a song, hoping to be able to produce a song for them, hoping to be able to produce a video for them. They go and they troll young Dolph and put a lot of evil stuff in the atmosphere and just made karma, created that bad karma for themselves. Because I'm going to tell you something. I would rather be in the good graces of Dolph because he's in another dimension and he's spinning. His spirit is strong than any of these low vibrational niggas that's on this side because they can't do a damn thing for them because they're not going to be out long. But that's what I'm saying. It's just too many people ain't righteous. A lot of these young men who claim that they want to go far in life, they ain't righteous. They'll do anything for $1. And so God can't bless them. And even when they go up, they come down because they ain't get it right. Nothing right that ain't right can ever stand. Okay? I'm getting ready to drop the link. We're talking about Dolph spinning from the grave, okay? I'm going to tell y'all something. When you come up here, don't change the subject. Dolph spinning from the grave. Okay, we'll talk about, you know, the credit card stuff in another time. We're gonna talk about Dolph tonight. Okay. Click the link, and I'm in and you hackers. If I was you, I wouldn't hack tonight. Hell, y'all got enough trouble. They say I wonder if Big Wang and Bang Wang still in a wheelchair. I wonder if Bang Wang's still down there. Yeah, I just dropped the link. If anybody wants to come up, please click the link. We're talking about young Dolph tonight. How you doing, Pied Piper?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Mr. Tamara? How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Doing wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, actually, for a change, I caught the broadcast from the start, so I'm not coming in tardy to the party this time, so to speak.
Okay, good.
Okay, so
what you got going on in your background?
Question that you wanted us to answer or give our opinion on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, related to I guess your subject. Yeah, I agree that what like the saying goes, what you do in the dark shall come to light, and when it comes to spending decades in prison, people will start singing like a canary, as the saying goes. There is no honor amongst thieves, and there is no um, code. I know a lot of people, tout the no snitching mantra, like they're really down for it, whatever, or take it like a man. But when it comes to decades in prison or death penalty, yeah, they start they start telling before the police can even get the tape recorder started. They start telling. They say, hold on, let me press play first or
That's
record first.
true.
They got this no snitching. They so hard, but yeah, get in that room and interrogate, and yeah, they start talking before they even press record. They say, wait a minute. And the police got to say, wait a minute, give me a minute.
Oh, how you doing, OG?
How you doing, Miss T? I just want to say, remember when they tried to take Dolph out the first time and that guy got 15 years?
Uh-huh.
You know where I'm from. When you drop a bag on somebody's head, you don't take it off. For anything, you're gonna add more to it.
Wow.
So yeah, from my eyes and from my view and what I see and what I know and what I heard and what I actually know for facts, yeah,
Hmm.
they all need to get put in front of the firing squad, all of them.
Yeah, they do because they was not going to stop. They just wouldn't stop until they took him out.
Right. And then black youngster want to be quiet. What you want to be quiet for now? Keep that energy up, bro. Keep that energy up. I need you to keep that up.
Yeah, they troll and they try to incite fear, and uh, simply because I think a lot of people thought that they were not going to be touched.
Exactly. Anybody could be touched. Wrong is wrong, right is right. I don't care how much money you got.
So, how many more people you think is going to be indicted, OG Spotter?
I think it's gonna be about at least 25 more.
You might be right.
Cause I look at it like this: they couldn't get Flipper the first time. So what you do when you can't get somebody? You hire some help, and you hire more help, and you hire more help until it actually happens.
Do you think they actually thought that they was going to get away with this?
They didn't realize how big Flipper energy was. Now they like, man, we should have just left bro alone. Too late now. Too late. I know they all saying that. We should have just left bro alone, bro. Too late. Y'all knew y'all should have left that man alone. Now y'all see how big his energy is and the whole world against y'all. Now y'all looking crazy. Now y'all want to run overseas. That ain't gonna save you either.
No, it ain't gonna save him because one thing for sure, when God is in it, Dolph has a mother that's praying, and we already know that God, the prayers of a mother touches the heart of God faster than anything. Dolph has a mother. He had a woman. He has children that longs for their father, and they only killed Dolph because he was great. That's it.
And he was doing things that they wasn't doing. They weren't doing like they were doing, like he was doing for the people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think he was better than nobody. He just wanted to act like a regular person to take care of his people. They didn't like that, man. They ain't like that. They wanted Dolph to be like them, a demon. Dolph ain't want to be a demon.
No, he didn't. And he talked about it all the time. He would say, man, he would tell some of these rappers, you got a responsibility to some of these kids, out here, look at the stuff y'all rapping. Y'all can't put that out in these little kids listening.
And you ain't no real OG if you out here sending the youth out here to do something that your scary ass don't do. You're not a real OG. Scratch that off your name. Because I'm not sending no youngins out to handle my business. I'm going to go do it myself.
What's up, Big Stepper?
What's going on, Mr. Mara?
What's up? The last time I saw you,
I didn't
you
cuss you out. I didn't cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? See, I knew you were gonna try to bring it up. I did not cuss you out.
well, you snapped out.
No, I didn't snap out. I just, I speak facts.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, because I heard somebody on your panel on her say something about overseas and all that. Who is overseas?
But I ain't even finna debate with you, bro. You ain't got it all.
Nah, yes, I heard somebody say overseas. Did you hear that, Tamara?
Yeah, but what difference do it make though?
Who is overseas though?
But
like it's something new. I don't know.
But that is in the atmosphere that some of them folks been staying overseas more than anything. You ain't just now hearing that.
That's facts, man.
I don't know nobody from. I mean, like the people who y'all claim had something to do with, they not overseas.
How you know?
I mean, because they doing shows, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. They, you know what I'm saying, they getting ready for the Grammys and all that. Like,
You going with them? You going with them?
I might be at the Grammys just to go.
I know you on their payroll. I know you on their payroll.
Not for them. No, I could never be on a payroll. I'm a boss. I'm not a worker. I'm a leader. I got my own mind. Yeah. I was taught by the best.
Who was the best?
Shit, my mama and my granny. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Well, let me ask you this: what did you think about you know, these people being affiliated with CMG that has been indicted?
Who's affiliated? First of all, who's affiliated with a CMG?
Orange Mound Quet.
Just because that picture with Juke, like that don't, like that's a picture though. Like, come on, Tamara, like let's be real though.
Picture say 1,000 words, bro.
If you bring that to court, you're gonna lose. Like a judge would laugh at anybody. Oh, here go a picture with Big Juke and Orange Mound Quet. A judge would turn.
Well, let's
man,
just
a
be
lawyer
real.
would eat them alive.
Well, Big Steph, let's just be real. We don't know what all they got. You heard the district attorney. Now I'm being real now. You heard the district attorney say they have thousands and thousands of video and audio. So you don't know, you don't really know what they got. You see what I'm talking about? So you know it's more than that.
I know they got a lot of tips though, like you know what I'm saying, like they had a bunch of tips and a bunch of people giving them information. I know that, like, but
it has to check out though. They because anybody can tell them anything. I can go say you did it, but they can't just go arrest you because I said that.
Well, you know, obviously somebody, you know, got to be saying something. If like two people got arrested within a year later,
but
somebody got to be saying something.
It has to check out. There has to be some proof. They have to look into it.
There has to be some type of proof to something. Yeah. So maybe Orange Mound Quet and the other dude they got, I guess they got some type of evidence on them, like enough to arrest them and charge them. Obviously.
So how would you feel if somebody from CMG was arrested? I'm just asking. What would you say somebody from CMG was indicted? And don't say that ain't gonna happen because you don't know what the police are gonna do.
If somebody from CMG got indicted, then you know, so they're guilty. I'd be like, y'all was right. For real. I'd be like, y'all was right.
I'm gonna hold you to it because I sure would love to hear it.
But I just know that nobody from, like, on this situation, nobody from CMG was involved. You know what I'm saying? If you really just know what's going on, nobody from that label, brand, whatever y'all want to call it, was involved with this stuff. Because it's deeper than that.
When you say, if you really know what's just going on, what's going on?
I'm just saying. I mean, the streets say CMG don't have no involvement. I got people out through. Well, I ain't gonna say out through, but I got people in Memphis. Like I'm talking about, that's really connected in the streets. You know, people say this and that, but they don't really be knowing what really be going on. Some people do though.
Pay people to lie. You know that, did you? You could pay people to lie, bro.
You know, I mean, you know, people lie all the time. You know, so without being paid. Understand?
You think they won't lie for some money? You think they won't lie for some money? Okay.
And people do a lot for money. You know, and why a lot of slime backdoor stuff going on for money. People do a lot of stuff for money.
That's why I don't deal with nobody.
But I mean, from what I'm hearing though, from people from Memphis, like they said Orange Mound Quet, like he wasn't never known as nobody that's gonna do nothing like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not known for doing no crime like this. But
are you serious? I don't know where you hear that from because that's not what I heard. That's not what I mean. People in Memphis know better than that. Orange Mound Quet been in jail more than he been out, and
I know, but
for nothing.
Yeah, but he haven't been in there for nothing like this, for no murder or nothing like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like he ain't, you know, so he ain't known for that. He's known for like
because they just didn't die.
Yeah, I mean, could be. But I'm saying, like, he more so known for gambling and betting and stuff. Like,
did a dude that tried to take Dolph off the first time that got the 15 years? He wasn't known for being a killer either, but he tried.
That's
Like,
true.
make it make sense, bro. You don't make sense.
You say he wasn't known.
Nah, Keon wasn't like
Hey,
that.
You say he
hey,
wasn't
He was
what?
Miss,
just, he was just sent out.
He wasn't known for being a killer, but he tried.
Yeah, but he just got sent out, man.
He just got
hey,
sent out. Do you
Tamara.
know Keon? Do you know
Huh?
Keon? Do you know where you from?
Yeah,
Do you know what side of
yeah,
Memphis he from?
yeah, man.
Where you from?
He from Memphis.
No, what part?
He from the Bay.
And he might have been from South Memphis.
Hey, Miss
Nah,
Tamara.
he from Ridgecrest Apartments. But
Right. That's the Bay.
no, he wasn't sent out.
Miss Tamara.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
wasn't
say
sent
something.
out.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
I'm gonna say something, and then I'm out. Yeah, like you said, you were saying about people dropping bags on people's head, or somebody in the studio was saying. But I said this, I think, when I on a few lives ago. Okay, Dolph anniversary of Dolph passing away was last November, right before Thanksgiving. Now, a month, October 11th, before that of last year, in East Memphis at the McDonald's on Poplar and White Station. I'm sure y'all Memphians know where that is. A white man, unhappy about his order, called a black manager at that McDonald's N-word and shot through the window, and it came within 2 centimeters from her head, so close that she felt the fire behind her neck. Said if she had been 2 centimeters, hold on, don't interrupt, please. If she had been 2 centimeters over, it would have hit her in the back of the head. And the police didn't locate him until December 24th, Christmas Eve, and he wasn't apprehended until February 8th of this year. So about 4 months after he did that, and he was 2 blocks away from that McDonald's, I guess, living or whatever. So, but this is my thing for black men, and nobody in the studio need to address this. I'm just saying this is a rhetorical statement, just to make you think. A white man in Memphis fire a bullet in the drive-through window at a black woman manager at McDonald's, call her a nigger. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that, N-word, and then he's free for 4 months before he's even apprehended, even though he was just 2 blocks from that McDonald's. All these black men in Memphis, Houston, LA, Chicago, Detroit, New York, all this about they so thug and gangster. Speaking of, nothing against Memphis in particular, I'm talking to black men who subscribe to that gangster thug mantra. Okay, this white man did that to a black woman. All I gotta say is, what are real gangsters at in Memphis? Yep, and they going around taking out each other and taking out Dolph, but a white man shoot at the back of a black manager head at that McDonald's on Poplar in White Station in Memphis, y'all city.
Mhm.
But y'all they taking each other out. But this white man living his best life, and ain't nothing happened to him until the police caught him 4 months later. So where the real gangsters at? That's all I gotta say. I'm out.
Thank you, Pi.
All that thugging and riding on each other. Ain't nobody rode on a white supremacist yet. All right, I'm out.
Okay. I
Well,
hear you.
Facts.
How you
Facts.
doing,
Facts.
Cypress?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. You wanted to talk about the subject about Dolph, young Dolph spinning from the grave?
Yeah, I think Dolph should have never really even got involved with them youngsters. He should have just left them alone.
there you
Mm-hmm.
go.
I
And you
said the
talking
same
right.
thing too. He should have got rid of so many of his OGs.
Right.
Then y'all talking right now.
Cause his own circle the one who took him out. But see, the problem is CMG embraced it, so that's why the fans got to watch it.
But see, let me just say this: Young Dolph was building a label, and most just like what Gotti is doing. The majority of, as a matter of fact, everybody that Gotti has signed has been what, a youngster. They have been younger than him.
Right.
That's what Dolph was not doing anything that no other label had not done, and that is they find talent. What I've been hearing is people been saying, well, he shouldn't have signed Moochie Grape, he shouldn't have signed Unk, he shouldn't have signed the Op. But what I can't get is, when Clyde Davidson was signing girls that didn't like each other, they didn't go say that to him.
But it's
No.
different though. The
Well,
street stuff. It's different though.
yeah.
He,
I see that murder is tied into the streets. Like, should I say this? But The big Unk signing was the writing on the wall. He should have never done that.
Why not?
Because that led to his death.
But I'm gonna say this though. She right, he can sign whoever, but when you dealing with the streets, you gotta move with security. You know, so you gotta move more smarter. He shouldn't have been riding around Memphis by himself like that. Like that's dangerous.
I would never, and I respect your opinion, but I would never agree with that. I would never agree with that because Dolph was building Paper Route Empire was his. Them motherfuckers couldn't tell him who he could and couldn't sign. Anybody that's got a business now, come on now, because y'all know that gets my blood to boil. And I'm not mad at you, Cypress Garden. I'm just saying the thought process, and I know what y'all saying in the street, but it ain't right. The thought process of niggas to think that they can control you. Nobody could ever tell me who I could hire and not hire in my damn business. They don't do it in no white business. They didn't.
So you see how Gucci Mane? So you see how Gucci Mane signing different people? See, but he gonna move with his security though, because if they catch Gucci slipping, the same thing probably happen to him. But he gonna move. You know, Gucci moved different. Like he moved with security. He gonna move, a little different.
Dolph wasn't expecting for his own people to take him out like that.
I ain't gonna say his own people. You gonna say his own people took him out?
Hold on, Big Step. When you say his own people took him out, what you mean?
Everybody know his own circle took him out.
His own who?
His own circle.
Who is his own circle?
The young niggas that was around him.
But they weren't around.
No, hold on, Big Step. Your phone is low. I can't hear you. You said what now?
I said the young cats that was around them. When you get money like that, you can't have y'all niggas around you like that.
If the youngsters that was around him took him out, how come Straight dropped them in jail? Because Straight Drop had been mad at Dolph for 2 years. So if who took him out? Because we see the ones that have been beefing with him that did
it. That's what I'm saying. You on the right track, but see, I'm trying not to say too much, but you on the right track.
Hey, they saying they can't hear you. I can't hear you either. Your phone low. Can you go out and come back in?
Yeah.
But I think when people say he got backdoored by his people, they're not talking about the rappers. It could be somebody that did that's not around. You know what I'm saying? That's not around them no more. I think people kind of saying that, like not the rappers, but I'm
gonna say this. I'm gonna go biblical real quick. It always a Judas around. It always one. It always a Jezebel.
Yeah, but here's the thing. And that's true in a lot of instances. Them dudes them dudes have been telling on each other. Straight Drop was scared as hell. He was trying to get away. I don't believe that. I don't believe Daddy O had anything to do with it. I don't.
No.
But Straight Drop was scared as hell. He was trying to get away from that jail because it's somebody that he did not want to face. Okay. So if it was somebody else that he did not have a relationship with, when people say, well, you talk, we might could work with you. Who you think they're gonna tell on first? That it ain't gonna be they dudes. They'll tell on somebody, that might have been around Dolph. His own mans did it.
Yeah, some people
before they tell on somebody that's in their gang.
That's facts.
But I think Straight Drop wanted to get moved around because you know what I'm saying, like people mad about Dolph getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he can get hurt in that jail. Shit.
When nobody care. I hate to say that, but when nobody care.
They probably got a lot of True Mafia members in that jail, but still though, they got a lot of people that's down with Dolph too.
Stay Fresh Productions is right on point. He said ML's too caught up in conspiracy theories. Last 3 attempts by CMG. My grandma used to say, if it walks like a snake and crawl like a snake, gal, you gonna tell me it's a barracuda? So, but that's what people are saying, though. Even though the last 3 attempts was by CMG, folks are trying to say, well, even though the people that have been arrested was affiliated with CMG, it's pre.
But that's this a whole nother situation, though. Like this a whole another situation, though.
Let me ask you a question, Big Stepper. You say you from the streets, you say you from the hood. Who you know take a bag off somebody's head after they put it on there? Who you know? I never heard of it. Never heard of
I mean, how you know a bag was? Let me tell you something, man.
But they tried 3 times, dog.
But listen, though. Some people do stuff for free just because they love that person. You know, some people
15 years for free. You got me bent.
I'm just saying, some people do off the strength of love.
Ain't that
you
much
know,
love
y'all got families that'll do stuff off of the strength of love. No money involved.
Yeah, if I'm in the right, they ain't gonna do it if I'm in the wrong.
Hey, some family like that. Some people, you know, close to you that's like that, right or wrong.
And they ain't human, they demons.
You know, and you don't even got to send them out. They're gonna do it on the strength. They don't mean somebody send somebody out. That don't always be the case.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you make sure you come back and apologize to
it. It was a murder for hire. And Big Stepper, when you get through it, he was.
I ain't talking about the Dolph system. I'm talking in general, though.
Oh, okay. I was going to say we already know it was a murder for hire.
I don't know. I mean, they said the dude Orange Mound quit, set everything up, and he was the mastermind.
Orange Mound. Let me just. I'm gonna straighten this out right quick because we got 300 folks on here, and some of them, I'm sure over half of them is from Memphis. Some of them some damn police officers because I saw one in here when I first came on, so they already know what the deal is. But let me just say this: I've born and raised in Memphis my whole life. Know every area in Memphis, every area. Even if I ain't hang out around there, I could feel my way around some of the areas because I know the areas. Okay. Orange Mound Quet ain't paid for no hit because he was living. I don't mean no harm. Orange Mound is historical. I love Orange Mound. I love the people in Orange Mound. It's got a lot of rich Black history, but Orange Mound Quet ain't paid for no hit living in Orange Mound. If Orange Mound Quet had some money, he would have been trying to better his living arrangements.
Orange Mound Quet had a bag. Did you see what type of car his daughter?
Orange Mound Quet ain't had no bag.
Let me put you on game. Did you see the type of car his daughter was driving? Just think about it.
She wasn't doing no
big numbers. She wasn't doing no big numbers though. She wasn't doing no big numbers. She wasn't doing no big streams. She wasn't that big like that. She was just starting there. She was just starting to come in.
How you doing, girl?
What up, Miss D? What up, Miss D?
What's up, Big Dummy? I mean, Big Stepper. I forgot Big Stepper. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot it was Big Stepper and not Big Dummy. I'm sorry. I knew you would be on the internet. I knew you would be on the internet tonight. What happened with you yesterday, Big Stepper? You went there?
What happened?
I mean, you said Dolph should ride around, he shouldn't ride around, by himself. So what happened with Juke yesterday? I mean, you went there? The fuck?
Man, it's crazy.
Come on with it, man.
What happened with Big Juke?
I mean, you be saying, come on, let's talk about this.
What happened with Big Juke? I don't even know what happened.
That's why you on the internet today, because you know what happened
yesterday.
No, you know what happened.
like what you
let her talk, man.
No, you already know they stepping by Dolph, and I knew you were gonna be on the internet today because you got to defend CMG, baby. I bet you he gonna be on the internet tomorrow. I already knew that.
No, I'm the one who said if a CMG, if it come out that CMG had something to do with it, then they guilty. They gonna get their karma. So what are you talking about? So if I was working for CMG, you think I'd be saying that?
No, look, let me tell you something now. See, what you be doing, You'll sit up here and want to talk about CMG, and then you'll but see, let me tell you something.
I just don't think they have nothing to do with it.
It's too late, cause see, CMG, I mean, it's all coming out. You know what I'm saying? Everything coming to the table. So now you got a different tone, but you know, you had so much to say about Dolph, and Dolph was this, and Dolph was pickified, and Dolph was that in the third in the beginning, and this, that in the third. Dolph shouldn't ride by himself. So let's talk about what was Big Juke when his fat ass had to get up and run yesterday. What was his security?
I don't know nothing about this. I'm trying to figure out what happened. I ain't heard nothing about this.
He got shot at yesterday. They spent the block. You know, that's why you on the internet tonight. Because you got shot at.
I ain't heard nothing about that. That would have been breaking news. If that would I ain't heard nothing about that.
Man, also, what
blogger put that up?
That's
probably a fake blogger who put that up. I mean, I ain't seen that.
They said they spent the block yesterday on what's his name, Big Juke. They said they spent the block on Big Juke, and I just want to know what Big Stepper got to say about them spending the block on Big Juke. I mean,
but I doubt a Big Juke on the blocks. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. You know, I don't think he moving like that these days. You know,
they went up to the restaurant they own down there and they tried to spin the block on it. They missed that time though. But I can record to you next time they ain't gonna miss.
Nah. You know, so I'm still saying the same stuff I said since day one. I don't think they had nothing to do with it.
Big Stepper, that's the word.
That's the word that they spent the block on them. I see. I didn't hear nothing about that. See, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff don't be true though, but hey.
No, Big Stepper, that's the word now. I ain't one to gossip, but I will bring some honey to the tea.
Oh, that's something new. I ain't know. They did that.
I bet you don't know.
He is quiet today. He ain't quiet. He be saying too much. He done said enough over the internet. He just, how much they paying you, big dummy? Oh, I forgot, Big Steph. How much they paying you?
Why would they be paying me? And I'm saying that they guilty.
The way you been on the blog trying to defeat CMG, they giving you a paycheck, baby. I promise you. I know you on their payroll at this point.
Now, Cypress, now I don't.
Like a lot of y'all just started. You know
no, I don't believe it's fake. Something in my spirit tells me it ain't fake.
So they shot up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo got it, mama restaurant. What's the name of it?
They was that big. They wanted the people that paying you, Big Stepper, Big Juke in them. They were shooting at him yesterday. The people who payroll you on.
I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he did not have payroll. He did not have payroll, did he?
He did. He on that payroll.
Why would I be on the payroll? I ain't on no payroll.
Yes, you will. Everybody in the chat know you on CMG payroll.
How y'all know I don't got family that's in PRE?
It's clear as day, dog.
I'm just saying though, like, you know what I'm saying?
You would have been said that if
you ain't got no family that's PRE, you wouldn't be talking like this, dog.
What you mean I wouldn't be talking? I ain't on nobody's side. I'm neutral.
And you already know
neutral. Big Stepper, you already proved that you're biased. You're not neutral. Be real.
I'm not biased at all. I'm not biased at all. Because if I was biased, I wouldn't say that if CMG got something to do with it, they get found guilty, they ass gonna go to jail. They gonna get their karma. So if I was on CMG payroll, I wouldn't be talking like that.
You said that so Miss T don't kick you off the panel. We ain't stupid.
Nah, I've been saying that. I've been saying the same stuff since day one.
You ain't been saying that, Big Stepper.
I don't think they had nothing to do with it.
Tell you something, Big Stepper. You go anybody that talk about the Dolph situation. You've been on everybody panel, and whoever talk about the Dolph situation defending CMG.
Nah, I just don't think they had nothing to do with it. I just don't think they had nothing to do with it.
At this point, Big Dummy, Big Stepper, at this point, it don't even matter because everything gonna come out anyway. It's all coming out anyway. So if I was you, I'd
a lot of y'all people weren't even fans of Young Dolph.
You talking about better going over there to quality to QC trying to get on their payroll because CMG about to be over with, baby. And then you got they said, what his name, Moneybag beefing with the whole damn bread game almost. So you just got y'all got a lot going on around in that label.
Hey, let me say something real quick. You ain't gotta be a
people
fan
nominated
of
for Grammys and stuff,
Listen,
man.
you ain't gotta be a fan of Flipper, bro. His energy too big. It's people that they never listened to Dolph, they don't even know Dolph, but when they heard about it, they felt bad, dog. That's energy.
Exactly.
My mama don't even know Dolph. She ain't never listened to a song, but she cried like she knew him.
What? You lying?
I ain't got a cap, bro.
My mom don't know who no Young Dolph is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Just the way they did him, man. There's people out here that's real pure heart and really children of God. And if you're a child of God, you gonna feel that.
That's right. Well, let me ask you something, Big Stepper. How do you feel about them trolling Young Dolph when he was killed? Do you think that was right?
You talking about Youngster?
Yeah.
Youngster the only person who did it.
No, he ain't the only person that did it.
Come on now. You know I'm gonna stay facts when I talk.
But Youngster wasn't the only. Wait a minute. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Gotti threw some shots at him too.
Come on, man. You heard the thinking hours. That's why I was trying to tell y'all, man. I'm just gonna state facts. You know what I believe though? I think Gotti feel bad about the situation what happened to Dolph. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm being real now. I ain't playing around. I think Gotti feel, you know what I'm saying, some type of way about it. Like, you know, so he feel bad about the situation. You know? But you know how it goes.
Feel bad. You know, ass out. That's why.
Gotti said he woke up to the news. Everybody was texting and calling his phone, but he don't speak on that. He ain't got nothing to do with.
But you
so
know, I know that he was capping. Dolph was killed at 12 o'clock. What he was killed at 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that.
He said to be 100% honest, he was a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? He said like y'all wanted him to, you know what I'm saying, to be charged for it and all that.
Well, I mean, of course they gonna say that. Just like Straight Drop wrote that song, no statements, but telling on every damn body. So of course they gonna say things to make it seem like they're not guilty. Come on, man! Like, come on! How much they paying you? Let me get some of that.
I'm just telling you what Gotti said. Who put these kids through school? You know, so who fed? You know, what I'm saying shit. Who fed the baby? That's what he said. Like people forgot about that.
They said Gotti ain't doing nothing for Memphis. They say he ain't doing that for folks out there.
They say a lot of stuff, man.
They do say a lot of stuff, but
let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't see it publicly.
Now, see, this ain't what I'm finna do with you tonight.
Just because you don't see it publicly, you know, he could be doing it privately.
Like the fan man on Apollo. Now, this ain't what I'm finna do with you tonight, Big Stepper.
He could be doing it privately, no.
Because I said Big Dumb. Oh, I forgot it is Big Stepper. But when kids was crying about that man dying, that spoke volumes. That let you know that little boy got up there crying. It was kids hurt behind that man dying. He done did a lot for them kids out there. Other than Gotti just signing a few people here and there. I done seen hood guys on damn blogs talking about Gotti ain't even never did nothing for North Memphis. Like, come on, a lot about Gotti, man. Real.
Yeah, they say a lot about Gotti, man.
And Gotti will never be the king of Memphis. He ain't from Memphis either.
Exactly that.
He's from Las Vegas. He's from Las Vegas. His mama said it.
He from Las Vegas. Oh man.
That's what his mama said.
Big Stepper, where he from then?
Man, come on, man. You know that big head dude from Memphis, man. Come on now.
No, he ain't. That's cap. No, he ain't. That's cap.
Me too. You know what? I done went in on the cup over here. I'm gonna leave Big Stepper alone, cause see, he be trying. See, Big Stepper. He sent for. He be on everybody's panel. See, now you don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about what happened with Juke yesterday, cause that family.
I didn't hear nothing about it. I didn't hear nothing about it. This is my first time hearing about it.
Crazy.
Now, Big Stepper, I don't know how it's your first time hearing about it.
Nah, for real, it's my first time hearing about it. Like when I seen your title, I didn't know, you know, I didn't know what that meant or whatever, but it's my first time hearing about it.
He don't want to talk about that because see, that's against his contract. He don't want to talk about that because see, they ain't gonna pay his ass if he get on here talking about that.
Nah. I don't do
Have y'all
no
seen New Jack
payroll.
City?
That you on them for payroll. I don't care what nobody say. People might think I'm crazy, but you is on them people payroll. I don't care what nobody say.
Man, it's a
Y'all
lot
remember
of
New
people
Jack
who
City?
feel like me. They just don't get on the panels. It's a lot of
Y'all,
people who feel the way I feel.
hey, check
For
it.
real.
Y'all remember New Jack City? What did Nino Brown do to G Money when he thought he was finished telling him? Allegedly, that's what I think. Exactly. Allegedly, that's what I think.
So you think Gotti had something to do with it? Allegedly, what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay. OG.
I'm not gonna lose my whole empire because your dumb ass done messed up.
I mean, it won't surprise me. Now, this shit so deep, it won't surprise me. I mean, you know, if his own folk put a ticket on his head, cause all of them finna, I mean, like, then you gotta think about it. Gotti got the woman of his dream. He been said Angela Simmons, he wanted her. He finally got her. Now, I mean, you know, allegedly. Don't say allegedly. So we ain't trying to get no strikes over here, so we gonna say allegedly. Then he
and
got
I think I want Angela.
He done signed Glorilla was making him plenty of money. You know, he know she was gonna
man,
be
she nominated for a Grammy, man. Y'all gotta give it up, man. Y'all should show more love to Glorilla, man. Yeah.
I like Glorilla.
For a Grammy, man.
I like him. I mean, I really do. I like Glorilla. I'm not
I
gonna
got no problem with Glorilla, but I bet Gotti getting all the money. She just getting the fame.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah. I did deals so my audience could eat. You know, you heard what he said in his rap. I did deals that didn't.
That man ain't never been that happy till Dolph died. He done got all his shine.
He said I did deals. He said I did deals.
That's
Mr. Map. You heard what Gotti said. He said I did deals that didn't benefit. Huh?
Miss D is telling the truth. He didn't get that much shine till Dolph died.
The nigga talk so much, he don't let me tell you something. He talk so much, he don't even hear what you be saying. That man ain't never been so happy till Dolph died. It's like not everything that he come. Listen, just be quiet for a minute. Damn, they gonna pay you. They gonna pay you. They gonna pay
I've been knowing who Yo Gotti was since 2003, and I'm way down here in Dallas, Texas. Every time he came to Dallas, Texas, he sold out from 2003. What are you talking about? Now let's put some now. Hold up. When it comes to musically and business,
I told y'all.
Man, Gotti, come on, man. Gotti, Gotti legendary. He been legendary.
That man been so happy since Dolph died. Look.
Oh man, I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, man. I don't.
Y'all please hit the like button. I'm looking at the likes. And
it's bigger than Yo Gotti, man. Y'all gotta realize
hit the like button.
Y'all gotta realize street people got money too. It ain't just rappers who got money. Some street people got more money than rappers.
Well, right. That's the reason why Dolph didn't have to take none of their money, because he already had more money than a lot of them.
I mean, but I'm just saying though. You say Orange Man quit. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying you acting like the man was broke. Come on, Mr. Mayor. The man had money. You know what I'm saying? He been, you know what I'm saying, tight. You know what I'm saying, tight with Lil Flip.
But
now Lil Flip ain't gonna be a, huh?
Who was tight with Lil Flip?
Orange Man quit. So Flip ain't finna be around no broke people, man. Come on now.
Orange Mound quit was living over there in Orange Mound.
See, that just come on. They could just be a spot. That don't mean he actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you know how people do it. Now I don't know where he was staying at, but
Orange
I don't believe he was broke.
He ain't had no money to give them to pay out for no hit for no big star rapper. Come on.
I ain't saying he did, but
the money was given to Orange Mound Quit to distribute.
What I'm saying is that his daughter was riding around in a Lambo. That's what I'm saying.
Well, how we know it wasn't leased?
Hey, I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? Like she had some money. She had jewelry and all that.
Rapping and stuff.
Yeah, but she wasn't big like that. She wasn't known like that.
She was a young adult. I'm sure she was making her own money.
Well, I'm just saying though, like she wasn't
money different. She was
she wasn't making money like that. Rap
music. Become a rapper, wasn't she?
Yeah, but she wasn't making money like that out rap music. She just wasn't. I'm just saying she just wasn't.
If she was riding around in a Lambo, I'm pretty sure Orange Man.
I'm just saying, from what I'm hearing, dude has some money. I ain't saying he was rich or nothing. I ain't saying he was rich, but you make it seem like the man just Oh, he's staying in Orange Mountain, them little hood houses, and I mean they got some decent houses over there. But I'm just saying though, like, dude had some money though. I ain't
What
saying
I'm
he
saying
was rich,
is his money wasn't long enough to pay for no hit. And why would Orange Mountain Quet want Dolph dead? Orange Mountain Quet and Dolph ain't never been beefing.
I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff take place behind the scenes. We don't know what be going on. But I don't know.
But it was never beefing. Orange Mountain Quet ain't wanted. He didn't have a vested interest other than being paid.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how it turned out in court. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that? I mean, he could, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could drop the charges. I don't know. I mean, we got to see, because sometimes they get, you know what I'm saying? You know, they have some type of evidence, but it don't be enough for, I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe it's, you know, they got the wrong person. But to be honest with you, though, I don't think, and like, it's hard to see who, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they had their face cover up. It's hard to tell who the shooters is. So, they're going to have to do some major work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Memphis police.
So you saying that those guys that they got is not the shooters?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so, because, man, Memphis police going to have to, you know, they're going to have to really, you know, buckle down and do their job, because I don't think, man, it could turn out crazy. Man, it could turn out they could release all of them people.
No, I don't think they're going to release none of them, because maybe one of them has told it. You don't ever know what deals anybody has made.
Somebody got to be talking. So, you know, with that being said, yeah, some people doing some talking. So it'll be hard with people talking. But at this point, if CMG has something to do with it, somebody will be locked up from over there. At this point, with, you know what I'm saying, with people talking and stuff.
Miss D, I dropped it. How you doing? Now, what did you want to say, Cypress?
I think it's gonna be a big name out of CMG go to jail. But I don't know who it's gonna be though.
I already know who y'all gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think has something to do with it?
Who we thinking it? You know what, Big Steph? I'm so sick.
Y'all gonna say Big Juke.
You know what? You already know. Cause one thing about it, Ernest Mount Quet, I don't know what kind of money he had, but he ain't have enough to pay for that damn hit food. And you know that. Everybody in the world know that.
I don't know that.
Now the fans want to know. They want to know. And guess what? Quet gonna tell it. He gonna tell it.
They said the man was the mastermind.
He most definitely gonna tell it. He gonna tell. And see, that's why you up here tonight. Cause see,
I don't know what he gonna tell. I don't know if he got a high paid lawyer.
Cause you know they done sent you tonight.
How you get the lawyer?
They done sent you tonight.
How he get that lawyer? He got a high paid lawyer. I mean, how he get that?
Look, how all of a sudden?
I mean, y'all saying he don't got no money?
How all of a sudden straight drop to the lawyer?
The money he got from.
I mean, y'all said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how y'all know he don't got $300,000-$400,000? I'm just saying though.
That man ain't got that kind of money.
It wasn't cheap. I'm sure.
Okay, let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who still stay in the hood. They got $200,000-$300,000.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been hood rich.
Let's be real though.
But at the end of the day, he paid for that hit on his own. That money will pass down. Now you know what? You ain't even got to talk. The Big Stepper. Let me tell you something, Big Dummy. I forgot his Big Stepper. Let me tell you something. It don't matter at this point, cause it don't matter if he had $500,000 put back. The feds know one thing. The feds know is, baby, you didn't pay for this hit. He didn't pay for that hit. It don't matter what you get up here and say to try and defend CMG. Everybody in their mama know that man did not pay for that hit. That money that bad will pass down. But it's okay, Big Stepper, cause Quet gonna tell it.
Straight drop.
So y'all don't think y'all don't think Quet gonna stand silent?
He got a good lawyer.
I don't think. I don't think so. I mean, not unless look. He already done, let me tell you something though. When the thing with Quet, he already done crashed out when he lost his daughter. At this point, I don't think he give a damn. I mean, if you go back down that man's Facebook page, he's trying to tell you people ain't lawyers you thought they was. He's saying a lot of stuff and talking in circles. So I think that man gonna crack. Big Stepper, is he gonna tell? Or did
That man stood outside.
did your affiliated clique or have your affiliated clique paid for everything? Because y'all done went back. Y'all done paid for straight drop a lawyer. Y'all didn't do straight drop a lawyer in the beginning because he was too loud. Y'all had to let him cool down. Then y'all went and got him a lawyer. Okay, Quet knew they was coming to pick him up because he knew straight drop had done told on him. Okay, so they already knew to have him a lawyer. Because he already knew straight drop had told on him. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing like you talking about, got it with all this music and stuff. So what? Straight drop just made a whole song saying no statements and he ain't now telling. He got tired of sending that. Took y'all too long to get him a lawyer.
And look, man. Gotti don't even know them people, man.
You see you up here, cause see you might have was the one that went and down, shot up Prevay yesterday. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, you know, cause they all that. Let me tell you something. Everybody know. Just like straight drop side in there almost a whole year almost. That man no side in there about damn 10 to damn how many about 9 to 10 months before he even started talking. Now see, let me tell you something. For allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, for Gotti to save his ass, he off his own brother, cause he living his best life.
You know what? There's something to think about.
Gotti don't even know straight now. He don't even know them people, man.
Oh
Gotti,
my God! You know damn better than that.
Now, hold up. If you want to say Big Juke know them people, hold up. If you want to say Big Juke know them people, then that's fine. But Gotti don't know them people.
You know damn well
Gotti don't know them people.
Well, you know a lot. Tell her.
Just because his brother might know them people. Just because his brother might know them, don't mean he.
Let me tell you something. They affiliated, cause guess what? Let me tell you some real shit.
I don't know everybody. My brother know.
Big
I don't know everybody. My brother know.
Hold on for a minute. Just hold on. We gonna let you defend CMG to the full, cause that's what you do anyway. But let me tell you something. If what his name or the Quack dude, if he had that man on his daughter obituary, he had Big Juke on his daughter obituary, my nigga. He know that man.
Oh man, they saying that.
He knows him.
Come on, Mr. Mayor, you gonna let them get away with this? Hold on, man. Mr. Mayor, you gonna let them get away with this? Oh man! So you saying Big Juke was on obituary?
Archmount Quest had Big Juke name on the damn obituary on his daughter obituary.
Wait a minute, where's the proof at?
You know what?
Where's the proof at?
Hold on for a second.
Where the proof at?
Lucille, turn your camera on. Lucille, turn your camera on.
You know what? Look, I'm gonna drink my liquor, cause you know what? Look, y'all think I be tripping though. Y'all ain't paying. But you know what? Y'all gotta be paying attention to this dummy. I mean, Big Stepper, cause I'm telling y'all, he do it every time. And see, he came for me so hard some months ago.
Where the proof is? You said Big Juke was on obituary.
I don't care what nobody say. This man is on damn CMG payroll. I don't care what nobody say.
You said Big Juke was in obituary.
I promise you, I bet you this lie have a strike tomorrow, so don't get excited about it.
I'm just saying, where the proof is?
He gonna have a strike, cause he gonna strike it. CMG gonna strike it.
Where the proof is though? You said Big Juke. Wait a minute, you said Big Juke was in obituary though. Where the proof is?
Cause look, now shit gets so real, Big Stepper. They probably sent you out to shoot him up. Cause Gotti not finna lose everything he got going on. Cause he know shit that got.
I'm not a send-out.
Allegedly.
I'm not a send-out. I'm a leader.
Now, in the back studio before you come up, I asked everybody to turn their camera on so I can see their face before I let them up. And then you can turn it back off while you're in the back studio.
The trolls are live and full effect tonight. I mean, anybody in their right mind see what's going on. This big dummy, Big Stepper, I swear to God, he on the phone payroll. He on them people payroll, man. Can't nobody tell me no different. He on them people payroll. Now, let me see.
You doing too much now.
You know what, Big Stepper? I swear to God, dog. Ooh, boy, you be doing some stuff. You be doing some real stuff. Why you don't never show your face? Let me see you, Big Stepper.
That's right, Big Stepper. I forgot.
Let me see you. You never show your face. Let me see. I like to see who I'm talking to. Let me see you, Big Stepper.
Yeah.
Never turn your camera on.
I can't do all that then.
He ain't finna do that. That man, you know what?
Okay, why y'all want me
to
done.
What you say?
The trolls in the building.
Your mic and your cam. You need to
the trolls in the building tonight. I'm telling you, boy. But anybody in their right mind know that this man worked for CMG. Now I'm telling
you. I'm saying where the proof. So you say his name was in the obituary though, like for you know what I'm saying for.
His daughter. Let me tell you something.
I ain't never seen
another. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna call no names on this TV platform because we don't do that. But at the end of the day, this other blogger. He on the shit now. He be talking. I mean, he knows some people from Memphis. I ain't gonna tell no lie. This man had the picture, the proof. He put it on the screen. You can't lie. You couldn't. It had that Big Juke name up there on the damn Destolato girl obituary. People know who I'm talking about because they know the one that watching sometimes. Now, and you know that because you work for them. You know what's going on. They already got. See them. Let me tell you something. Big stuff. They already got y'all. Look. Let me tell you something. Y'all. They need to stop sending your slow ass out. Cause see, everybody already know what's going on.
Lucille, turn your camera on in the back.
Girl, look. I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him. At this point,
hold on, y'all. Lucille, turn your camera on before I pull you up so I can see your face. Lucille, turn your camera on. Okay, y'all. Cypress Garden, did you turn your camera on in the back studio? I be wanting to see everybody's face. I'm put you in the back studio. You turn your camera on. Cypress Garden. Okay, I see you. Okay. Anybody that comes up from now on, before I pull you up, you don't have to show your face on the panel, but I have to see your face in the back studio. I forgot. I pulled Big Stepper up before I even thought about it. Big Stepper, you come back up here, you gonna turn that camera on. Miss D, you on mute. Miss D, you on mute.
Minty, if you make him turn that camera on, I promise to God he ain't gonna never come back up here no more. Because Minty, I swear, you know, man, Big Stepper been going at it since day one. Big Stepper, look, Minty, I can't sit up here and deal with that ignorant shit that man be talking. He be talking some real stupid shit, dog. I'm telling everybody and their mama. I promise you, the whole YouTube street know that man on CMG payroll. I promise you. If he ain't, he's a big CMG fan. But at this point, I feel like he on their
damn payroll. We knew he was coming up tonight because of the title.
And then look, man, T, that man gonna act like he don't know nothing about that shit that happened with Juke. That man know what happened with Juke. He ain't crazy. That man know. That's why he up here. Cause he want to see what the internet talking about tonight.
I heard rumblings about it, but I ain't heard from no credible sources though. When I heard rumblings about it,
I believe it. I believe it.
Have mercy.
I don't believe everything. Now I ain't no dummy. I ain't slow, but I believe that.
I tell you, Big Stepper, you can come back up, but you're gonna have to turn your camera on in the back studio.
Let's see, screenshot him. I want to see him. I want to see him. And when you screenshot it, send him to me because I want to see him. I need to do some research and everything like that. She ain't gonna screenshot it. She ain't gonna because she's so professional. Miss D, I can't do that. She ain't gonna screenshot it, but I want to see him. I want to see him. Man, look, Miss T, I promise God, Miss T, that how you bought for me tonight. If you screenshot that man and send pictures of me, I'll send that shit back to you, dog. That's how bad I want to see that man. I want to see who he is for real. Bitch, I put that on everything. If you screenshot Big Steph and send me a picture, I will send you that money back. I promise you I will. I want to see who he is.
D-Cat Daddy said Miss D gonna run him through the paper shredder.
I'm gonna run it through the damn right. You are see that's somebody that know me. Then I'm gonna run it through the paper shredder. I'm finna go. Look, if I gotta be a bald night, and they can get paid for this shit. But I'm gonna be able to tell y'all the whole story on Big Steph tomorrow. I promise you that. I'm finna do my hood research on that nigga. I need to know who he is. I need to know who that man is. Y'all, come on now. Y'all laugh because y'all know he worked with CMG. Y'all
work with him. He definitely worked with him.
Oh, I promise you gonna have a strike tomorrow. T. Watch right. They gonna take this video down. They gonna strike you.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, they have known to hit some channels a couple times.
Girl, what her name? Cypress Garden. What's your name, boo, at the bottom? So I can know how to address you.
Cypress God.
Okay, so look, when I went back months ago, I promise you, they used to strike us like crazy back then. Every time me and Big Steph got into it, girl, they would strike the hell out of me. Teacher, tell true one day. Every time I'm telling y'all, I said it from day one he worked for CMG. Y'all think I'm damn. I'm telling you, I can wake up tomorrow and tell you the same thing sober.
Yeah, they have known to strike some channels.
Man, that man don't work for CMG, boy. I hope that boy look. I don't know how much they paying him. I believe they sent him out to shoot up Big Juke yesterday, allegedly. Now I don't want to know what the internet got to say about the shootout. So you know he can gather his information and be on his P's and Q's. That's how strong he is with CMG. That man something else, man.
Big Steph
bet she Big Juke run funny.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm like R. Kelly. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. That man worked for CMG. Minty, he come back. I guarantee he won't get in your chat no more tonight. And your box no more tonight trying to come Minty. I promise you, Minty. Minty, I promise. Let me put it like this. The how you boss me tonight, I send you 40 to 50 more on top of that if you screenshot him and send it. I want to see him. I'm anxious to see him. I'm anxious to see this man. I want him to reveal himself. Y'all know if a motherfucker can't reveal themselves, they full of shit, period. Cause if it is what it is and you ain't working for nobody, you just up here talking like everybody else, nigga, you would have turned that camera on. Big Steph, Big Damn it. Oh, I forgot it is Big Steph. I had said it right the first time. If he'll reveal himself, I get $50 cash up and $50. I ain't cash up 100. Reveal yourself. I want to see you. He don't everybody panel he go on. He don't never show his face, man. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. I am sick of that motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm so sick of him. Like that man got me, and I got these long nails on. That man got me ready to goddamn box with him. I'm sick of him. I'm that tired of him. That shit aggravates, man. Like I want to see who he is. For real, I want to see who he is.
No, he ain't typing nothing. He normally to come back up here.
He ain't coming back. We asked him to reveal himself. That right there did everything for the whole. He said, "Hell no, they ain't finna cut out my paycheck." He listening though. Believe that he listening. He can't stand me. He hate me. I don't give a damn. Cause you know what he can do. Get in the line with the rest of the mad motherfuckers. Wait for me to give a fuck. Cause Miss D don't care, baby. I know he can't stand me. I know he hate me. He can't stand me. Probably like that fat bitch. Yep. I'm on you though.
You say you feel like they sent him over there to shoot up Big Juke.
They sent him over there to shoot up. Let me tell you something now. But I'm for real about this though. When people reach a certain level of power in the world, they'll cross anybody out. Motherfuckers will cross their mom out for power and money.
True.
I mean, on the real. I do feel like that man on CMG payroll, but I did say they probably saw him on, and I meant that. I'm not finna renege on what I said. Cause let me tell you something. Allegedly, God got so much power right now. Cause you can see the happenings in his face since Dolph died. Anybody that fuck with Dolph and don't fuck, and you know, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to love God music. But after he did that shit, the Dolph, I can't fuck with that man no more like that. I just can't. Like it, I can't. Now his rapper, his artist Gorilla, I like her. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I listen to Gorilla, and I know every time I listen to her, CMG getting a check. But you know, whatever the case may be, but I can't listen to nothing he rap about. So at the end of the day, people will cross. Let me tell you something. Money is the root of all evil. People will cross their own mama out for money. It won't surprise me. That shooting that happened in Privé yesterday, it won't surprise me. Hell, if he don't put somebody on the list, go kill his brother. Dude.
I ain't gonna lie. That's something to think about.
I meant that. Every word I just said. Let me tell you something. That man done got so high. He got, like I said, you gotta think about it. He got the girl he want. He talked about her. Angela Simmons years ago in one of his songs. He finally got her. He got Glorilla, who making him plenty of money. God knows she making him plenty of money because everybody fucking with Glorilla. I mean, so at the end of the day, he will knock his brother off if he have to. If he feel like if he know his ass in hot water, or could be, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel like Juke would take all the charges. I feel like Juke wouldn't even involve his brother. But for that man to keep what he got going on, if he feel like he in jeopardy, hell yeah, that man will get his own brother knocked off. Shit, mama too, if he have to.
I think they're gonna start. I think they're gonna start just turning against each other. Really, they doing it now.
That's what they doing now. Exactly, Cypress. That's what they doing now. Shit, money, man. Let me tell you something. Money cause motherfuckers to do some things, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got motherfuckers out here that are asleep. You got these damn back pay hoes that sleep niggas for $40. So what you think?
Man.
I mean, what you think about these folks out here that's getting real money? They hold his position and what he got. He don't care. You know what he'll look at? He was a sacrifice. He sacrificed his brother. It happens all the time in the industry.
Yeah, eventually he gonna have to. Exactly,
Cypress, because it's too much going on. And I'm gonna tell you something, Miss T and Cypress. I don't care in the panel and everybody in the chat. I don't care what nobody say. Quack gonna tell what the hell the hell. Let me tell you something. That man had a kind. I don't give a damn nobody say. I don't know his money because I don't know nothing about the man. But he could have been hood rich, true enough. But at the end of the day, that man didn't pay for that hit. That money was passed along from the bigger fish. And see, that's what the fact. And then people keep. Let me tell y'all something that don't know. When they found out that this was a paid for hit, if it went federal, it turned federal when they found out it was money involved. So all this is the feds now because it was money.
You can turn it off. No, I'm telling Lucille she can turn it off. I see.
Oh, that's my girl. She always in the chat. But if y'all didn't know, when that shit became, there go Lucille. What's up, B? Look, when that shit became a paid for hit, the feds was involved off the ban. Even if they wasn't involved, people be like, "Oh, the feds involved." Yes, because guess what? Money is involved. So now the feds are most definitely involved in this case. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all that didn't know and don't know how the feds work, they are involved because it was a paid for hit.
You right. You right.
And if y'all know this,
money involved, and it's over $5,000. I think it's at $500 or $5,000. Y'all already know anybody with common sense. The feds involved.
Well, anything over 500 is a felony.
So y'all,
I don't think the feds.
So when they figured out that this was a paid for hit, the feds are most definitely involved, and I guarantee you they out. Cause see, from what I hear, Juke running the weed traps, he running all them traps. all the traps the dog had, Juke done took over. I don't know. You know, that's just what I hear. That's what I hear from me.
She's dropping the dime on you.
I mean, that meant the business, though. You know, that meant the business. So he running, because y'all already know Dolph was the plug. He had other stuff going on other than music. Okay, so when Dolph got hit, Juke took over these spots. So guess what? Now Juke can't make no money, because guess why? The DEA and the feds on his ass. Because once they found out that damn hit was paid for, if the feds weren't involved, they most definitely involved now. So that answered the whole internet question. Yes, the feds are involved in this 100%. Now let me pour me another drink. I'm gonna let somebody else talk, because y'all know how y'all get, and y'all get under the comments. Miss D overtalk Miss T, and this, that, and the third. So Miss D finna damn pour her another drink, and I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, dog.
Miss D turned up to the maximum.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Miss Lucille.
Hey,
How you doing?
Hey,
I'm good.
How you
How
doing?
y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty
Hey,
good.
OG.
What's happening?
Miss
What's happening?
D, Cypress, Miss T.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad Big Stepper gone though.
Yeah, he gone.
Hey, if
He
y'all
was
notice,
making me tired. He was working. He worked with them people.
yeah, you
Like
do.
for real.
Hey, if y'all notice, when I said that allegedly Gotti might try to get his brother knocked off, you hear the pause, the Big Stepper voice, and OG, like, yeah, I know, bro. I'm really out here. I know what's going on.
Right. No, what I was trying to tell you, Miss T, was that I heard last night it happened in Cordova. I don't know how true it is, but somebody told me it happened in Cordova.
Oh, yeah, that's what the restaurant is right now.
So it happened at. So they said
Now
it
the
happened
restaurant is
the
not in
daycare.
Cordova.
I mean, not the restaurant. I mean, they got houses out there. I mean, because I'm down
No,
the
but
street.
it was right beside Tequila, from what I hear.
It was beside who?
Tequila. Well, it's on Germantown Parkway. If you in Memphis, you know what that's.
Yeah, I'm right down the street.
Yeah.
I'm right down the street.
Okay, well, you know what Tequila is.
Yeah.
It's on Germantown Parkway.
Yeah, that's right up the street.
So what was the words you heard on that? What happened?
Oh, they shot up the car they was in, and his sister was with him. I don't know though. I'm somebody told me that.
Then Lucille, that meant the car was bulletproof.
Yeah,
maybe so.
Yeah, it was bulletproof.
Let me tell you something. That nigga ain't around. That nigga got his hand in too much dirt. He ain't around Memphis with no regular car. I can guarantee you that car bulletproof.
He can't, because they gonna kill him.
That's true.
They gonna kill him, exactly.
And if you've ever seen him out, he can't be by himself. He can't stand alone.
No, but you know what? All of them crazy though. And I'm saying it to everybody, because I get the fuck out of town. Because see, if I was the sister, I'd leave. If I was the mom, because let me tell you something.
Right, because it's not hard. It's not hard.
And anybody that's from the streets know this. If they can't get you, baby, they're going to get the closest thing to you.
Exactly.
But
your mama, whoever. Your children.
His sister made that stupid statement she should have never said.
Yeah. It was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, she should have never did that. Pooh know better than that. She should have never did that.
Right. When all that stuff happened, when he was talking about, when she was talking about, she was gonna go out to eat with her brother every day and did that in the third.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She made that stupid statement, and her head been on the chopping block ever since.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she should have just kept her mouth closed. You absolutely correct.
Oh, sure.
She should have just kept her mouth closed, for real, for real.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all. See, let me tell you something. Wait, let me mute this, because I'm on my other phone and had not went dead. Let me tell you something. That shit right there, let me tell you something. See what Dolph crew doing, they been quiet the whole time. And see, that's what real shooters do. And I love them for that. Cause see, real street niggas, they not finna advertise what they finna do. They finna let the bloggers talk. They finna let the people talk. They not finna goddamn get up there. Oh, y'all think ain't nobody around for Doc. Cause let me tell you something. Doc was a smart man, so he ain't have no dummies on his team. I don't give a damn who he signed. He ain't have no dummies on his team. These folks already know what's going on. They knew before we knew what was going on. But see, even if they didn't, they put two and two together if they didn't know for sure, but they already knew where this shit came from, just like everybody on the internet knew where it came from. These niggas ride. These folks done kept quiet and they slide and they ride. And you know what? And I hate to say this, may the best motherfucking team win at this point, because they better ride for Dolph.
Right.
And because CMG is imploding from the ground up.
They better, damn, this phone going dead. This don't make no sense, y'all.
Wait a minute. Street Global says they find out Juke snitch. LOL. Now truly trying to get him out of here.
Yeah, he told him quick.
Yeah, I can believe that. I think he gonna tell in general. If he don't get, on a live before, all this. But I believe he gonna tell in general.
You already told.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he gonna tell on his brother. Because he got the money. He had to get the money from somewhere.
But Joe got the money himself. He ain't need no money from God. Joe had money way before it good. It just Gotti got
I get what you're saying.
Gotti got legal money.
I think his brother was like,
no, he don't need
I'm gonna give you so and so and you do it.
That cause Gotti don't want his name. I'm sorry, y'all. My phones keep dying. I'm going from one phone to the next. Whichever one get a little juice, I'm putting it up. But Gotti don't want his name over there because he's living his best life right now. He got too much to lose.
Right. He got a whole brand he running. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, he and you know what? I ain't even finna sit up here and lie on the man. He get to the money.
Like Roll Hero said, Gotti ain't really tripping. It's Juke that's keeping it going.
That part.
Yeah. See,
well, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think Gotti knew? Do y'all think Gotti? How many of y'all up here think Gotti was involved?
Absolutely.
I think he knew.
I don't think Gotti was involved. I think he knew.
Absolutely.
But I don't think he could have stopped it. No.
Yeah. I think he knew, but he couldn't stop it. It was out of his hands.
No, do y'all remember a couple years back? It was in LA when Dolph actually got shot that time.
Yep.
And they took somebody in custody. And that was Vado. That's got a right hand man right there. That's actually his hype man be on stage.
You know what? If that's the one that's still locked up.
No, they let him
he
go.
out. No, he out. Got to pay.
Is that the one that's named? What's his name?
Vado. No, Vado. Is he a bald dude with some golds in his mouth?
Yeah. His real name Corey though.
Yeah,
but how long was he locked up?
He wasn't locked up.
They took him in for questioning, and then they let him go.
But they let him go because Dolph won't press charges on.
Yeah,
right. And they want to say Dolph a snitch, man. So come on,
think about it. He is behind it.
I think he is too.
Like Keon actually got 15 in the feds because he took the case for Black Youngster,
and that's his case
for Black Youngster. They keep
but
Black
y'all know how quiet Black Youngster done got.
Yeah, you don't. Is he still acting? He was
better be quiet
on social media at one
time. You know what time it is?
He can't even come to Memphis.
You know what time it is. He should have made that disrespectful ass video.
Yeah, he said he lost a lot of money behind that. People didn't want to book him for no shows. But
he gonna lose a whole lot more than that.
But you know, he was a flunky anyway.
I don't promote violence, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that took out a real nigga, man. Like, I used to love Dolph. Like, I like, for real, y'all. Like, my twin, I'm a twin. My twin brother got shot in June. That shit took away my whole life when my own brother got shot.
I'm sorry.
The way
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a twin too.
Got shot was the same way I felt when damn Dolph got killed. Like, cause so that's a feeling that's so unexplainable, y'all. Like, for real, my own second cousin shot my brother. That's what's so fucked up about this situation. But the way I felt when my brother got shot, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I could not rest till I got to New York to see my own brother. So, it happened to my brother. He almost every day, me and my brother talk. I tell him, brother, you don't even understand. God got a purpose for you. Like, the way it felt when my own brother, my own twin got shot. That's how I felt when Dolph got killed. Like that shit took my whole damn breath away. Then the see the video that whoever the girl was from over there at Family Dollar had made with his arm hanging out. See all that shit deleted now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Turn your camera on. Hold on, y'all. Big Step in the back studio. Turn your camera on. Ain't nobody gonna see you but me. I need for you to cam up because I make everybody cam up now.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear about your brother, Miss D. And Lisa, I'm sorry to hear about that. Your dad.
My brother, like, girl, I couldn't think straight. Like, I was ready to go to war. I ready, and then it was my great aunt son that shot my brother. I ready to go shoot her ass. That's how I felt.
Oh my goodness.
He had somebody to show.
No, that was me. No, that was me. No, everything I love.
Nigga right there. Come on.
No, that was me though. That was me, Mr. Mouse.
You big stepper. You damn. Look, let me tell you something. You crossed the line when my homegirl was over there on Player Code page, and you goddamn got up there and tried to step on her. And then she still letting you up on her panel, nigga. I'm sick of you. Like,
what
nigga, nigga, like, for it, like, put your camera on. Put your camera on. Put your camera on. I want to see you. I want to see you, big stepper. If you put your camera on, put your camera on for me. I want to see you. I want to see you. I'm so sick of you. You understand? Like, I'm ready to slide on this nigga like type shit. I'm so sick of this motherfucker. This motherfucker been up here repping CMG since day one. And it's okay who you rep. I'm not even. But then when you get up here and go to talking that dumbass shit, nigga, I got a problem. I really got a problem with you. I don't like you. I'm not even finna sit up here and cap. You already know me. You don't get along.
Miss
you already know how I'm coming. But when you went over there to Player Call trying to goddamn step on my goddamn girl toes, nigga, trying to embarrass her, she still let you on her panel.
Miss D. Hold up, Miss D.
She gotta say shit, cause I'ma say shit. I'm the ghetto ass.
Are you married?
I'm the friend that don't give a fuck. I'm at my face out here. Nigga, I'm the friend that don't give a fuck. I am that friend. I'm sick of you. You've been on goddamn YouTube, and that question I'm not the only motherfucker.
He trolling, Miss T. Get him off here. He trolling.
Everybody.
I ain't even saying nothing. Look, Miss D.
I don't give a fuck. Gotti was dissing dog. Dissing Gotti. But they didn't have to take that man's life, dog. And you sitting up here trying to goddamn circle around and act like this shit was okay. Y'all don't understand. Dog was dissing Gotti too. Gotti was dissing dog too. I'm sick of you. Nigga, tell me your name. Let me see who I'm talking to. Let me see you. You think this shit funny, nigga, because I was spinning the box on your ass.
Hold on. Whoa.
I'm just letting them talk.
And Gotti
that nigga for real. I got animosity with him and
Miss D. Miss D. I love Miss D.
We on the internet.
There's a lot of shit that nigga be saying that I don't agree with, period. So nigga, show your face. Let me see who I'm talking to. Because at this point I feel like I'm talking to a damn phone. Ain't nobody tripping. You the one that you was all over there on Player Coach.
It ain't even that serious. It ain't even that serious. It's not even that serious.
She still fuck with your ass. She still let you up on her panel. Nigga, because if it was me, nigga, you wouldn't, I promise you, you wouldn't even stand a chance on mine. Nigga, you crazy. I want to see what
Miss D, ain't you from Mississippi, Miss D? Miss D, ain't you from Mississippi?
I've been arguing with your ass for months. I've been arguing with you for months. How much they paying you?
Ain't she from Mississippi? You ain't even listening to my shit.
Y'all don't even understand. Minty, I can't this nigga. Really? I can't stand and Big Dot, no, he gone. I can't stand him, Minty. I don't fuck with that nigga. Like, I'm sorry to say that. We already gonna get a strike. I already know that.
Let me stop on what she drinking tonight.
And Miss T, it ain't even a drink because I can wake up tomorrow and tell you the same thing. So, see, that's what I'm telling you, I don't be drunk. I be paying attention.
Hey.
I wouldn't everybody trying to take up CMG
down.
Yeah. So I want to ask y'all something. I want to ask y'all something. Who y'all think who do y'all think allegedly the next person to be indicted?
Big Duke. Yeah. Big Duke. He finna go to jail. Cause Quack gonna tell on him. Now I'm done.
Yeah.
Facts.
Them niggas talking. Them niggas telling. And you know what's so crazy? Let me tell you something. Them niggas, let me tell you something. Them niggas gonna lose more money trying to buy lawyers and take care of these niggas and stop them from telling than making money. At this point, it's crazy.
But the crazy.
Let me tell you something. Whoever ordered that hate they did that shit, Miss T.
Yep.
Because it's costing them more money than anything, Miss T.
They probably gonna go unsolved,
I think gotta go. I think when this shit all said and done, gotta go leave all them niggas hanging.
He tired. He gonna lose, mama. He gotta buy all these lawyers. Okay, if anybody disagree with me, I fuck with y'all that's up here on the panel. Tell me, they didn't get Straight Drop no lawyer in the beginning because Straight Drop was too loud.
Right, so, he had a public defender.
Exactly. So what then end up happening now is they done got Straight Drop a lawyer when they thought everything calmed down. But see, let me tell you what the feds finna do, these dumb niggas. I don't give a damn who bought the lawyers. The feds finna follow this paper trail. Cause these lawyers,
money. Yeah.
These lawyers didn't cost no 10, 20,000. These lawyers probably wanted $50,000 to $60,000. Hell, some of them might even want $100,000 off the bill just to pick up this shit. I mean, so these lawyers.
What y'all think about Youngster? What y'all think about Youngster?
I don't know about
him. He might be next. They gonna get his ass.
I don't know. That's kind of it. But see, the reason why, because Youngster he really brought a light to himself when he did that dumbass video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he was on video threatening Dolph with that gun in Dolph hood.
Yeah,
they know all about all that shit.
That last video put a spotlight on him. It really made him look bad.
Yeah. But if y'all notice though, Youngster done got real motherfucking quiet when shit started getting real.
But that's how they all do.
I don't know. I don't follow him or anything, but he's been quiet though.
Yeah, he have.
I'll take that back. He did make that video, but after that, you didn't hear nothing else from him.
But you got
that because he distanced himself from CMG, he kind of just fell back from them. Like
everybody made him a fool. They made a fool out of him.
Everybody that deal with Gotti, the first thing they holler is loyalty. So that lets you know the nigga ain't loyal. I mean, I know I can't be the only one paying attention to this dumbass shit. That lets you know that the man ain't. If you go down Ernest Mount Quet page, he even say something about loyalty. If you go down, I mean, if you listen to Black Youngster raps, he even talk about loyalty in his raps. So that lets you know that the nigga ain't loyal. I mean, because everybody hollering about loyalty. I'm like, I can't be the only motherfucker listening to this. If you listen to Black Youngster, what he's saying in his song, his last songs that he done made, he talking about loyalty. And then, let me tell y'all something now. I ain't no damn fool. Like I said, I can wake up tomorrow and tell you the same thing because I'm not drunk. If you pay attention to what Black Youngster saying, he let you know. And that one song when he did by that graveyard, and then he did a song after that. He let you know everything in that song he did after the graveyard song. He let you know these niggas not loyal. He let you know all of that. So therefore, everybody that deals around in the CMG clique, which I always heard got it one lawyer anyway, I would have never did that shit. Even if the nigga paid me, I would have never done that shit. Couldn't enough money. I don't even believe they got that much money for doing that shit.
And I'm gonna tell y'all their definition of loyalty. Their definition of loyalty is lawyer fee.
That's
lawyer
exactly
fees.
where the money going. That's exactly where the money going and lawyer fees. You ain't lying about that shit. You said a million words then, baby. Cause all the money going to lawyer fees. Let me tell you something. Them niggas hate like hell. They saying that they self it wasn't even worth it.
And got it like, damn, I gotta pay all this money to keep these niggas for throwing me under the bus.
But yeah, he done paid out more money in lawyer fees than he have anything else. I don't understand how much money he making. Let me tell you something. Even let me tell y'all something.
They gonna need a dream
What
thing
goes
for this.
up, what goes up will come the fuck down.
Yep.
Slowly
Yeah,
but surely.
man, Johnny Cochran, Ben Matlock, none of them can't help these
The dream
niggas for
thing
this.
for this one, because what they thought it was gonna go unsolved. I believe that's what they thought.
That's what I think too, Lucille. They thought them boys were, but see, let me tell you where they fucked up at. They let Straight Drop not have a lawyer. They let Straight Drop with that public offender too long. That's when the shit really came to grouse. When they seen Straight Drop done went with that damn lawyer he went with that public offender too long.
Yeah.
Straight Drop said, fuck them niggas. I'm telling you. And see, there's no statement song Straight Drop just wrote and everything like that. He did that to throw the public off. But nigga, look, let me tell y'all something if you got any sense. Why did he ask to be moved a week before they locked the
Because he
out
was
quick?
telling.
Because he told it.
And then all of a sudden he come up with a lawyer.
Well, remember y'all. Remember the first time he asked to be moved was right before, and then right afterwards. That's when that guy was arrested in Covington. What was his name? Trayon. Remember?
Yeah.
The first time was like right before Trayon was arrested.
Yeah, because that car, that white Benz, was connected to a murder in Covington the weekend before Dolph got killed. Yeah.
And that white Benz, let me tell you something, and that Covington shooting. See, Lucille, you on it. That Covington shooting, that's connected with Dolph too. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
You know what? Y'all
I
know what I think the
remember. It was a woman that got killed, right?
Yeah, she was kind of older lady.
One got shot and one got killed.
I think it was the older woman. Yeah,
the older woman died. Yeah, the older woman died.
Yeah, it was something about a football game or something that night.
That girl, Darnisha, allegedly, but I already know her name, so it ain't no alleged. And I don't forget the mama name is Tiki. You remember the mama name? The other lady that was in the car with her?
What was her name? Was it Wanda? What was that lady's name?
It was the older woman that got killed.
I think it was
that woman was killed. Her own son even done said he believed it was connected. Cause see, Darnisha chick, the son that played football, who football game they was at, allegedly. That's when everything happened after his football game. But that's supposed to be Young Gotti's baby mama. And if you got any sense and you go back and look at the woman's son, he looked just like Gotti.
Hold on. Say what now?
The woman's son, the one that lived. She was in the car with her mother-in-law because she was going with the woman's son that she was in the car with. They was leaving the Darnisha chick. If you go back and look at her son, he looked just like Gotti because he got more forehead than anything. He's just like Gotti. He got all that. He looked just like him. The Darnisha, she the one that lived. The mother-in-law is the one that died because the Darnisha chick allegedly, ain't no allegedly because this is the truth, but I'm gonna say allegedly. The Darnisha chick, her son, she supposedly have a son by Gotti. That little boy look just like Young Gotti. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Her son look just like Gotti, the one that lived. Her son look just like, and then you know what I started saying?
I remember that. I can't remember his face.
Lucille, I think that's the baby mama that Dolph was allegedly strewing that he used to talk about.
Probably. You know what? Because that's why I was thinking. I was like, because the other baby mama, I think she got a little bit more sense than that.
That girl Darnisha allegedly, her son looked just like Gotti, and I believe that's the girl that Dolph used to rap about strewing, because damn if her son don't look just like Gotti. He got that forehead, and everybody knows Gotti got more forehead and head than anything.
Got more head, he got body.
That's why he signed
He get it from his daddy.
Lawyer fees.
His head way more than his body.
Yeah, he get it from his daddy. He get it honest.
That little boy look just like Gotti. And then look, all that we know though, we ain't thinking about this. The nigga that they locked up somebody in that murder case over there that killed that woman. He could be the one telling too. He could be because they don't say much about that case over there.
Hold on, which one?
The one that covered it?
Yeah, Trayon could be telling. That's true.
You talking about the orange? You talking about that orange dude?
Yeah.
The first dude they got for the stolen millions, right?
No, Trayon Ingram. It's Trayon Ingram, the one that they arrested for the Covington murder. And then remember they said that they claimed that. Remember they said that the person who did it with him, co-defendant or whatever, I forgot what they called him. My brain froze.
A co-defendant.
He's on the run. Remember they said he's the fugitive on the run. They never said his name. They never gave his picture. They just said he was on the run. They don't even say they looking for him or nothing. The guy that was with Trayon.
They don't never talk about him.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. I only thought he had one baby mom. I didn't know.
Like for real. But you know what? Years and years ago, when Dolph first made that "Don't play me, play with your bitch," I ain't even gonna lie. I said, and I hate to say this, but I said, this shit finna get real. Somebody finna die behind it.
When I first heard that song, I said he hurt them boys' soul. This shit finna get
real. Exactly.
It's finna get real.
That crushed his ego right there.
Hard on them niggas on that.
He fucked him up. I can't lie. He fucked him up.
Man, my boy Dolph went in so hard on them niggas. Like Dolph, and then I watched interviews that he did with the Breakfast Club and all of that. I watched all them interviews, and Dolph wasn't even worried about that shit. He was like, man, like, I'm not worried about that shit. He wasn't worried about that shit, but I knew in my head, Dolph, you gotta be worried about this shit, because these niggas like, he ain't playing fair. You done went in on these niggas in this song, and everybody bumping this.
He actually told a lie.
He decided that he ain't had nothing to do with it. God, he knew what was going on.
Yeah, God knew what was finna go down. That's why you think he shied away and stayed out the spotlight.
And I'm gonna tell you what's so messed up, Miss T in the panel and everybody else in the comments. They done shot at him already 100 times and missed. That's disrespect, period. Them niggas looked like bitches. How the hell y'all shooting somebody 100 times and miss? And then he came out with that song 100 shots. That really did it.
And then in LA, they just shot him in the arm. He was like low-key diabolical.
Have y'all noticed about Drink Champ?
I'm sorry if you're child, but I already know because Big Steph up there, it's gonna get strike. Let me tell you something. I don't promote violence, allegedly. But let me tell y'all, puss ass niggas, something that sent for my motherfucking dog, niggas. Cause I feel this shit. This shit took to my heart, nigga. Whoever they get from the CMG clique, nigga, and I don't promote violence. I don't. But nigga, whoever they get from the CMG clique deserve every motherfucking thing that they get, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama, your sister. I don't give a fuck who it is. Miss T, you can take me off your panel. But I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say tonight. I'm sick of these puss ass niggas. I'm sick of these motherfucking bitch ass niggas, Miss T. Miss T, I'm tired of them. They killed my homeboy by some fucking words over a motherfucking song. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Whoever they get from CMG next, nigga, they should get them, Miss T. Because at the end of the day, y'all took my boy life by nothing, nigga. That nigga had no, even the interview in the Breakfast Club. That nigga said he wanted to squash the beef. He didn't even want to, you like that shit ain't that, it ain't even worth talking about. My boy didn't even want to talk about that shit with y'all pussy ass niggas. And y'all took his motherfucker, like y'all took that man for his kids for no fucking reason. Cause both of y'all were doing foul shit to each other. I'm not finna just say, they weren't doing foul shit to each other, cause they was. Y'all took that man for his kids. And I'm somebody that's so real up here on this goddamn, and I don't even like saying real, cause real mean realize everybody ain't loyal. Y'all took my man for his motherfucking kids. I got a fucking 3-year-old son and a 9-year-old daughter, and I was some bitch woods. Y'all took that man from his kids for no motherfucking reason, my nigga. This shit, I don't give a fuck how much this shit be talked about online, who y'all get mad at online. Look, my name is in the comments, Danette Warren. Fuck y'all pussy ass niggas. Cause y'all did that shit. And yeah, y'all did that shit. But whoever they get from y'all camp, I don't give a fuck at this point. Cause that shit was, y'all violated my man. Y'all was doing the same thing he was. He was just doing what he had to do. Just like y'all motherfuckers doing what the fuck y'all had to do. Excuse my friend.
Y'all put the dolphins in the chat.
Long live Flipper.
Emotional, yes. Miss D on the goddamn right in the motherfucking. And at this point, I don't give a fuck what y'all say in the chat. I don't give a fuck what y'all say in the comments, cause I fuck with Dolph the long way, man. And one down, one on right at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, he ain't trying to take y'all away from y'all families. And whoever put that hit on Jug, y'all missed this time, but I promise you the next time you better get him. Cause I got a problem with you.
Oh my God. Hey, you have it. Your boy Cypher the Drain.
There you have it.
I'm for real, like I'm so for real, cause that shit pointless. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. It was shot for a shot. Got it? You did what you said what you had to say. Dolph said what he had, but see the thing about it, got it. Just like Dolph said on the Breakfast Club interview, he wouldn't let you sign him because you was already dissing your artists that you had signed to you. So he knew if you were dissing artists that you had signed to him first, that we were before him. You look, let me tell you something, guys, if you listen. You a fuck nigga, you a bitch nigga, you ain't about shit nigga, and I said that shit nigga, and I stand on that shit nigga. Now come around here playing. I will knock your whole top off from front to bottom. Cause just like Dolph said, he said some real shit. That nigga said, tell a motherfucker no. And see, Miss T, you know how sensitive. Yes, I ain't now said sensitive because the fuck I am sensitive. Cause that shit didn't make no sense. Even people that didn't even know Dolph, just the way he was killed, grabbed people's attention. It didn't take all of that shit. And at the end of the day, you was sitting up there dissing your own artists to damn Dolph. And Dolph said he couldn't fuck with you. Because if you was using your own artist that you had signed to him, what the fuck make you think he was gonna be in the district? That's sign him. Nigga, that was some fuck shit. And if you nigga from the real street, nigga, and if you know you from the real street, nigga, that shit was fucked up on it. I wanna start with your bitch ass niggas, got it? Cause guess what? You had no sit up there and dish your own artist trying to sign Dolph. You know what you told them niggas? Cause this what Dolph said, quote unquote. I ain't gotta fool speed you. I ain't gotta walk with you, cause you already know the ropes.
All facts.
Mm-hmm.
You already know the ropes.
He was talking about Starlito.
Breakfast Club interview. Got the Dolph said I couldn't fuck that nigga. He was already dissing his artists that was signed with him just to get me to sign with him.
Yeah, he was talking about Starlito. Starlito don't fuck with him now.
That nigga killed my man by nothing, Miss T. And I'm telling you, like, that shit
I know you love Dolph. We all
love Dolph. For real, like, ain't nobody got to question my loyalty about that nigga because I was fucking with that nigga for real and he never met that.
I don't feel like they had to. It wasn't that deep where they had to kill the man, you know, but.
They shot that man 22 times.
I feel like if you're gonna be a rapper and stay out the street.
Right. If you can't do what you take, don't put that shit out there.
Let me ask you this, Miss D. Who you think if that happened with Juke, who you think did that?
Let me tell you something, P. Don't talk for real about this shit. I'm not finna go back on what I said. Either they ran for my dog, but I don't trust Gotti because everybody saying shady, so that nigga could have sent somebody out to kill his own motherfucking brother, and I'm gonna stand on that.
That's what I believe. I believe that last
that's possible.
I believe that.
Because who knew where they was gonna be at?
What I said, I'm gonna stand on that. Cause let me tell you something, that nigga got too much to lose. You gotta think about it. He got Jay-Z that's on top of him. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga feel like he got the bitch that he always dreamed of because he always said he wanted Angela Simmons. Now all of a sudden Angela Simmons, she fucking with him.
And she don't want him. Shit, she didn't want him then. She don't want him now.
And then let me tell you something. Now see, Glorilla, they said she was around for Dolph at first. Dolph was gonna sign her ass.
Yeah, they found her tweets. Yeah, they found the old tweets.
Motherfucker went back to find the shit, but she talking about Gotti ain't this, that, and the third, this, that, and I don't know. But
y'all know Gotti a girl. He gonna take that person.
You not Dolph off to get your cool point. And nigga, let me tell you something with a real street motherfucker, nigga, cause before I started selling hair, makeup, or sex toys, nigga, I was in the streets. I was the street, my nigga. You don't get no respect from no street motherfucker, nigga. If you did that shit, nigga, you don't get no respect from the street, nigga, cause a real street nigga don't respect that type of bullshit, nigga. I
don't think Gotti had nothing to do with the murder. But I think he knew. I think he knew what was coming down the pike. He just couldn't stop it because it was street.
I mean, and you know what? No, you know what? Those I'm sorry.
If he was the boss, how come he couldn't stop it?
He could have put a lid on.
Because certain street elements you can't stop it. They're just like the Biggest Smalls murder. Everybody probably knew it, but they couldn't stop it because once they make it to the street, there's certain parts of the street you can't stay. And then you can do, I don't care how much money you get, and then you can do better.
What?
I don't bet none of this shit. And that's how
the streets rocking. No man, it don't matter about how much money you get. But in certain parts of the street, you can't. You get too far in the streets, you can't stop. You can't.
Whatever. He was involved.
What you think? You think he do?
That shit sentimental to me because I fuck with Dolph, and I've been saying somebody gonna fuck around and get killed behind this beat that they got.
I asked OG Scotty if he think Gotti was involved.
I think Gotti was involved, and I think he tried to call it off. But I think they just went behind his back and did it anyway.
I think that's what I think.
I think he was involved. He didn't try to stop it.
No, he couldn't stop it. It was too deep.
I think he was involved, but I think he tried to get out of it, and they was like, "No, it's still on."
And I think it was too deep. When money getting paid around like that, it's too deep. You can't.
That's why I'm telling y'all. Even if I'm gonna tell you something, money make motherfuckers do some crazy shit. Yeah. That's why I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna stick to my story. And
but he was definitely involved.
Pull me up. I'm on Facebook.
So how many times Gotti
pull me the fuck up?
True in his songs.
So at the end of the day, I swear to God, I believe all of them niggas was involved. I really do feel like. At this point, I know Juke was involved allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, but we're gonna get strike. Anyway, Miss T, watch this come tomorrow. We're gonna get a strike. But at the end of the day,
Young Dog, I don't think he stopped it.
Juke was involved 100% on this because he was too close to Ernest Mouth quick. And let me tell you something, it go deeper than rap. Cause Juke ain't no fucking rapper. He wanted the streets, nigga. He wanted them traps Dolph had. Cause Dolph money was way deeper than fucking Dolph had grow houses. That nigga, he had grow houses and shit. That shit was deeper than rap. Yeah, even though he might have signed some artists that, true, all this shit about these different gangs and shit and all that, then okay, so let me see. Let me turn the tracks on me, T. Tell me who killed Newski, tracks. Y'all so in tune.
Who?
I take that back, Miss T. He is
who
involved.
Killed
he tried 3 times.
I know who killed him, but I ain't finna say their name.
Who killed who?
Moneybag, yo, cousin or whoever he supposed to be. Tell me who killed Newski. I'm not finna say their name. But I never get them incriminated over the internet.
Talking about spinning.
Hey, look, recipe your dog. We wasn't even supposed to do that. But look, at the end of the day, recipe your dog know some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long y'all think it's going? How long y'all think this case gonna go on?
Too long. They've been investigating. They've been investigating since the first time they tried to take Dolph out.
Yeah, I believe so too. It go back because
What happened
what's
to
this?
Miss D? She left. Her phone probably did. She said her phone be dying.
I did that not too long ago.
So how long you think it's gonna take?
But if y'all ever notice about Drink Champs though, don't it seem like Nori warned everybody that come on there?
Yeah, it's almost like
It's
Nori
crazy,
be
ain't it?
knowing.
Because he know he a gatekeeper, man. I keep telling everybody that he know. They send messages through him.
Yep.
Yeah, because he told Dolph not to go back to Memphis.
Yep. Yeah. And then he even cut Flipper off. He said, most rappers die in their own hood. Like, don't go to Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He shoot warnings out. He definitely shoot warnings.
Miss T, for them to get the rest of the people, I think maybe another month or two.
Mm-hmm. Them folks don't want to do no 60 years. Judge Coffee ain't playing with them.
I don't even think they do no years.
Rico, they ain't gonna never see the light of day ever again. Not alive, they won't.
Me myself personally, I don't even think they deserve to do time. I think just put them in front of the firing squad. Go on and wrap it up.
Yeah.
I think they gonna cop out. I want to know what Shondell Barnett's stand's gonna be in all of this.
See, they gotta make an example out of them, so stupid motherfuckers don't do this shit no more.
Mm-hmm. Because it was just plain stupid. And then here's the thing about it. What's so messed up about it? they killed that boy, and then they thought they were supposed to be able to. They thought they was gonna be able to laugh and troll about it.
Right.
Y'all know that's trying to incite fear in people as if we could do what we want to do.
Right.
Well,
I'll say another month.
Like they're looking for Shondell. That's kind of weird.
I'll say another month.
Shondell. So y'all think they got Shondell?
It's something strange. I don't know. It's something strange about
it. You right.
Because if he's charged with the same thing the rest of them charged with, don't he supposed to be sitting right there next to him?
Not a.
I say by the middle of December they're gonna have at least 3 more people.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a lot of people.
I'm saying though, how many people they gonna let die in the streets before they put this to rest?
You got a point on that one.
Yeah.
And the police just gonna let these folks get killed in the streets before they do. I think them killing Juke gonna be a cleanup job.
Yeah.
Y'all think they're gonna take Juke out?
Probably.
Hell yeah, they're gonna take Juke out. He know too much.
Somebody
he know too much.
Gotta go.
He know too much.
Hosea, turn your camera on. Miss D, you got an echo.
Let me turn the other phone.
Hosea, turn your camera on.
Don't talk about goddamn Dolph to me, cause look.
Hey man, look, they
look, like Big Dummy. Oh, I forgot Big Stepper. Oh, sit your ass, nigga. You been on the
I need to see your face, Hosea.
My boy been dead for a whole year. You been on.
I see you. I see you, Hosea.
That damn.
We got a real bad echo. I don't think it's Hosea. I think it's hold on for a second. Let me start muting people. Let me see. Yeah, Hosea, you got your TV and your phone on or something?
Huh?
I think you got on the TV. Let me see. Yeah. Hosea, I think you got 2 apps open because the echo is coming from you. When I muted you, the echo went away.
He probably got his live playing too.
He probably got his live playing. Okay.
You got to turn the live off.
That's what it was. I bet he did have his live on.
He
What
don't
you
got
say,
the
Miss
phone.
T?
He gonna go the phone, me T, but I'm ready to talk about this shit. Cause see, these folk be out here, like at this point, it don't take a rocket scientist cause it's too much talking going on. And that ain't just too much. And do you know what's the sad part, Miss T?
What's the
Them
sad
niggas
part?
the sad part is them niggas didn't even earn my quit profited all the money off the murder. Them niggas got profited dollars and pennies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how I feel. It ain't even Ernest Marquette got the most of the money because he put the hit out. And then, I mean, you know, we already know Ernest Marquette done damn told on a pimp before. So what the fuck you think he's gonna do with a murder to save his ass?
Hey, hold on, hold on. Hello?
Is that you, Hosea?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? You wanted to
She
speak on this topic?
she talking too much.
What you mean? Hosea, what you mean?
And we gonna keep
I
talking.
can't talk while she talking.
I ain't saying shit. See, that's what I'm saying. They be coming from me deep. They be coming
Hosea,
they don't coming from me deep. I ain't even saying that. I'm letting them say,
Hosea,
I'm talking too much and I ain't even saying that, Miss T.
hold on, Miss D. I'm gonna handle the Hosea. Don't be disrespectful to her. She didn't even say nothing. She was giving you the opportunity to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, so what did you have to say? Because I mean, you owe her an apology because that wasn't right.
I do owe you an apology, and I do apologize, ma'am.
Miss T, let me tell you something. I don't need these fuck ass apologies from these motherfuckers in these goddamn panel or on the chat. Cause I'ma feel the way I feel regardless. And Jose, I no disrespect to you, but I meant what I said and I said what I mean. I don't give a fuck. Like, tell me how I'm talking too much. Cause I ain't even saying that. I said what I said.
Mean that. No, mean that. I was trying to talk. You were trying to talk. I am so
Okay, so
sorry.
fuck up, cause they say I talk too much anyway. You know, you ain't the first one to say that. Everybody say that. They say when I get on that drink, I get to talking over Minty. So I'm finna let you have the panel tonight.
Yeah.
And two, you are very sexy and you sound so good. You sound so good.
You
I
know
swear
what?
to God.
I'm pushing tail and I know it.
Listen. I ain't got no kids. I love to travel, and baby, I would love to spend that bag on you, on my mama.
You know what? You know what? I'm finna let you have the panel though. Say what you got to say about dog.
But all I'm gonna say is, everybody talking about CMG and all this, but ain't nobody really doing no research. You feel me? And the reason I know this information, I just know. You feel me? I be in the street. You feel me? I don't work. You feel me? I got plenty of trap money. I ain't nothing. You feel me? I just do a lot of shit. I be everywhere and I hear a lot of shit and I know a lot of shit. Now, this case has been going on for a long time. For a very, very long time. But it's one thing though, but it's one thing, it pissed me off.
Hold on, now, Miss T. We gonna verify this. It ain't been going on about a year, and it ain't really even been the year. Cause they didn't get locked up December. Am I correct or incorrect?
It's what I'm. All these rappers don't die. This is the longest case ever in history of a rapper, ever.
But what's going on? Okay, well then look.
Here about the Nipsey Hussle case. It took 3 years.
What's going on with Nipsey? Cause
it took 3 years for Nipsey.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't follow Nipsey like that because he was my favorite rapper. Dolph was. How long did Nipsey Hussle case go on?
3 years.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I don't know that. But I want to say this, and I'm gonna put it like this: it is what it is. Now, everybody talking about, Dolph and CMG, but all jokes aside, and this is facts, and I hope the whole world is fucking hearing me. You feel me? Like real nigga shit. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You feel me? And I said this on plenty of broadcasts. Jay Prince That's his people shit. You feel me? That's his people shit. You feel me?
You
Like
said
it's a lot of shit people. It's a lot of shit people do not know about this case. I know. You feel me? Like I really can't say. You feel me? But Jay Prince and his people, they got a lot to do with it. That Makita's was his auntie shit, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I shut the fuck up and I listen to that and I hear
You
you.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know this for a fact. Like I got paperwork. Like you feel me? Like two
Dog,
days, like two days before Dolph got killed. Dolph was somewhere close to McHugh's. I really can't say, but when he left that house, a couple people came over. You feel me? I was outside. I was outside smoking a blunt. But
Wait a minute, Jose. Wait a minute. Have you been on here before? You came on here before and said that Boosie was the one that killed Dolph. Now I remember you.
that is true. And listen, a lot of people don't believe me, but like I said, I know a lot of shit in the street. People don't know what I'm saying, but I really can't say. But Boosie got a lot to do with this shit. Jay Prince got a lot to do with shit. You feel me? Like it go way before the rap game. You feel me? Like it's deep in the street.
Can
I
I ask
keep
you a
telling people,
question?
bro, know what I'm
Can I
saying?
ask?
At the end of the day, bro, it pisses me off because all these bloggers and people, know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody coming out and telling the truth, bro. And bro, I don't give a fuck
Won't you
at
tell the
all.
truth
I
then?
don't give a fuck.
Won't you tell the truth then? Since you know everything. Otherwise, there's no point of talking.
Man, listen, like I said, that that Makita shit, that's Jay Prince auntie, blood auntie. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think that's his third or fourth. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's his third. It might be the fourth, but I think that's his third. You feel me? Like,
Third what?
huh,
His third what?
auntie?
Mm.
You feel me? Like I know what I'm saying, like I keep telling the world, know what I'm saying, y'all laughing, trying to figure out shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I be everywhere, all around the world. Like right now, I am in Florida, chilling at my shit, at my trap, making my money, doing what the fuck I need to do. You feel me? I be everywhere. Everybody know me. Everybody know me.
Self
Everybody.
snitching at an all time high, boy.
Man, listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the
what,
day, these was
what,
my niggas. You
again,
feel
what's
me?
your
At the end of the day,
problem?
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, these was my niggas.
Well, what made you
I'm
say that?
snitching.
Because the last time you were
I
here, you
He
said that
said,
Boosie was the one that killed Dolph. So which
listen,
is
Boosie do. Listen, Boosie do got a lot to do with motherfuckers that that boy getting killed, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I know a lot of shit. I keep saying for and over again. I know shit y'all do not know.
Well, tell us then. Otherwise,
You
there's
okay,
no
feel
point
me?
of
yeah,
talking.
And listen,
tell
at
him
the end of the day, like like like
that
like
chop up,
like
man.
I
Look,
said,
I
like I
know
said, I knew
who
these people.
the
You feel me? I
man.
fuck with these people.
Exactly. Tell me, cause I don't know. Tell me what I don't know.
But you
You
sure
feel
ain't
me?
really told us nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Dolph, he listen, I'm gonna put it like this. Listen, that man
I think his because I think his thing messed up because I think the
Tell
last
you
time he came
something,
on here,
G.
he said
I
he
didn't
was a
know who the fuck Jay Prince was. Let me tell you when I first started. I ain't even start following the nigga. Cause I ain't give a fuck about the nigga. Cause that nigga put his clothes on the same way I do every day. And I'm trying to build my business. I ain't know who the fuck Jay Prince was till goddamn finesse two times came out of prison and signed to that nigga. So finesse two times made that nigga relevant. But then I seen an interview where a nigga from Chicago played on that nigga top the whole time. And if anybody know what I'm talking about, comment in the chat. I want to see y'all comments in the chat. A nigga from Chicago had a whole conversation with damn Jay Prince. For real, for real. A nigga from Chicago had a whole conversation with Jay Prince, and I still didn't know who that nigga was till, like I said, finesse two times side to him. But he very arrogant. I'ma tell the truth. Yep, that's that nigga named Chop. Whoever Siobhan is, she telling the truth. I ain't know who the nigga was till I listened to that. I still didn't know, even when Finesse 2 times signed with that nigga, I still didn't know who that nigga was. That how irrelevant. Nigga, you want to get on the internet and act like you the shit. I'm an average bitch, nigga. I'm just out here trying to get it like every other nigga trying to get it. Nigga, I still didn't know who the fuck you was till the nigga Chop got online and made a fool out your dumb ass, nigga. And that's just how I feel, allegedly. And it ain't no allegedly because of my feelings. I was like, who the fuck this arrogant ass nigga is? I don't give a fuck. Like Miss T, this shit go deeper than rap. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like the Dolph case is deeper than rap.
Right.
I mean, so at the end of the day, Miss T, let me tell you something. Fuck these niggas and everything they stand for. If you didn't stand for Dolph, I don't fuck with you. Because at the end of the day, people that didn't even know Dolph just knew the way that he got killed, Miss T. That stood out to a lot of people that didn't even know him. Because they done had their own kids killed. They done had family members that was killed. That was execution style. Nigga, let me tell you something. My man was a powerful ass man. Let me tell you something, T, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. It took y'all all them times to kill my nigga, rest in peace, Young Dolph. It took y'all all them times to kill my nigga before y'all even killed my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he was a powerful motherfucking man. Took y'all 20 goddamn 2 times. How many times it is? About 22? Fuck y'all motherfuckers. They ain't got no respect for y'all motherfuckers, and ain't no more drinking my motherfucking cup because I'm representing Dolph. Period. I don't give a fuck what y'all lame ass niggas come up here and speak me. T, look, I'm sorry because I know you ain't even about this life, but I am. Fuck y'all. They got up here trying to disrespect my nigga. My nigga was about that.
You got people coming in this game with talent, but this shit don't mean nothing. But gang ran to the wrong nigga. You got talent, you got a nigga that's smart, and you got us a young nigga, and you got the young nigga with a team. So the gang got trouble, the gang got hell. You can't give me nothing, you can't offer me nothing. It's like don't nothing mean nothing to me. No, nothing don't nothing on none of this shit mean shit to me. Money don't mean shit to me. Now I mean it's more about the understanding, it's more about the value in the vision.
Now, how did you learn how to navigate in this business? Because people say, well, you know, a lot of times artists have to get jerked to really understand business.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If you was to ask Jay-Z the same question about me, like, why you think Young Dolph such and such, such and such? Now I mean, I think he can answer that question. I ain't even got to answer that question. He'll tell you why. Because he a hustler. Hustlers, travelers, they the best ones. They the coldest ones.
So you think
like most of us just be stuck though, like some of my own, like niggas just be stuck in the hood.
Okay, I wanted to show that on Young Dolph. It's just something about Young Dolph that's just real inspirational. Like he was just on his game, and it's extremely inspirational. And what upsets me is why would they you know what, we were just talking about this. Why would they take out somebody that knew the game? You know what, we were just talking about him, OG Spotter. I think this is the one that we was talking about.
Thinking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like my partners, that's where we clash with a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like my boys, my partners, my brothers and shit. Cause like I still do shit, move around, don't give a damn about myself and all that shit. Like, bro, you can't just do that, just move like this by yourself and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it. I know you want to do this shit, bro. You see that, but like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I got shot in California. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, by my damn self, walking up to the door, walking up to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Not in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm by myself, I'm going in, they coming out, they 6, 7 deep. You know what I mean? So like, so this all was it? It was random. You know what I'm saying? It was random or is it periodic? Like, it was some random shit like fuck all that, but it's just the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't move around like how you usually move around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Was it because you had jewelry on, or because you know? A lot of times I walk around by myself with no jewelry on, and I'm like,
I'm cool. But when I walk around with jewelry on by myself, I know I gotta keep that 2.5 with me. Boom, boom. Just in case. Oh shit, shot you there. Okay. Yeah, you know, so I'm sorry, I just spread some negative shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I went back to the home real quick. My bad. I couldn't even know I was saying that. But yeah. Yeah, please don't be dope by your dope no more. Keep one crazy nigga with you. You know what I mean?
Nah, we good, bro. Them niggas had just got up out. They had just left out the car. They went and got something like, bro, we finna go get something. He was like, shit, I'm stay right here. They like, bro, we gonna sit here. I'm like, y'all go ahead on. I'm like, y'all go ahead. They go next door get something to eat. I'm in the truck smoking. I'm like, fuck, I'm finna ready to go over here right quick. And that shit it's just some coincidental ass shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, though, I can't blame nobody but myself, so. You know how that shit
so you have to start moving different after that, of course.
Yeah, but it's like, it really not too much different because I've been doing this shit, just everybody slip. That's part of life.
Y'all heard that right. Now he said it was just they saw him, he was by himself. They was leaving out the hotel. They took that opportunity to shoot that boy.
And that's the only opportunity them fuck niggas had in that motherfucking order. And look, I'm on my real name. So fuck them niggas and everything that they motherfucking stand for. And Miss T in the whole chat. If anything happened to me, y'all know CMG sent for me. Fuck them fuck niggas. Like at the end of the day, I'm sick of them fuck niggas. Like y'all was wrong as hell for that shit. And at the end of the day, y'all niggas hate y'all did that shit. It took a whole army. They talking about 20-something niggas in this indictment. Ain't no fucking way I wouldn't. Took too many niggas to take him out. I would have been like, you know what? This shit aggravating at this point. Fuck that nigga. Let that nigga make the money he gonna make and all this, that, and fuck it.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to show another one. I got to show this one. I always like to keep that spirit of Dolph around because I feel like his energy is so.
He was the energy of the city, period. Multiple cities.
Hey yo, check this out. I know y'all familiar with the situation that happened at Duke University a couple of days ago, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they fired 2 workers from a coffee shop for bumping my shit in the stove. Matter of fact, I bought them out here, flew them out here with me, man. Okay. This is the kind of shit I do.
Real.
Shit, I see you, dog. Know what I'm saying? So, keep in mind, this was a VP at Duke University that fired them. It worked for playing the song, get paid. So check this out. This is what we gonna do. I know for a fact that MVP in this school, he get money, but he ain't get money like that. So look, check this out. Until y'all get y'all a new job, till y'all find y'all new job, I got 20,000 for y'all right now.
That's love.
Get paid, young nigga, get paid.
Get paid, young nigga. Get paid, young nigga. Whatever you do, just make sure you get.
Wow, that's just inspirational all by itself. That's why they hated him.
Hey, that's some real nigga shit.
That's facts. That's love. They weren't doing that, man. And I would have took a picture of my check and sent it to the vice president.
They was mad at seeing that. He had a lot of money to just give away. So instead of saying, dog, at least this nigga is sharing with our people, we gonna kill him.
And you know that's part of their oath. When they sign with a big label, that's part of their oath. They can't help the homeless. They can't help the poor. That's one reason why Dolph didn't want to sign, because he wouldn't be able to help his people like he wanted to.
Now, Dolph them niggas, the guy in them is controlled by the industry. See, Dolph
Exactly.
They tell God what he can and what he can't do and what. because they own him now.
You can't tell an independent artist nothing. They do what they want.
No, that wasn't going for that. That was an intelligent man, nigga, man. He wasn't going for.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't. You couldn't pay him anything. You couldn't do him anything. He ain't going for.
They wanted him to be a puppet. He didn't want to be no puppet. He was his own man.
And he still didn't. He could have had them niggas. They could. Oh.
Happened in that incident. So that wasn't your truck. You wasn't in that vehicle. Had nothing to do with you, or do you feel like it was for you?
Man, one of them had nothing to do with me. I wasn't there.
Young Dolph still talk like he on the first 48.
But you do have bulletproof vehicles.
But what they were trying to do, they couldn't get it done.
Now, do you move differently? Because you must have known. Because we look on the IG and we know you got the cars, so you must have known because you was in a bulletproof vehicle.
When you value life and you got so much going on, you got so many people that count on you, like you got to secure the bag. When I say secure the bag, I mean secure everything in your life. You got to secure the bag for the little kids, everybody. You know, I got to move right. It's just like the streets. What you got in the streets right now? You know what I'm saying? Like the rap game ain't nothing but the streets. In the streets, I ain't never trust nobody. Now, years later, and I'm on doing some whole nutters, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, now I don't trust nobody. So I just...
Wow.
They stupid because they really messed up the business because they could have made a lot of way more money than trading jabs at each other and releasing music.
Yes, they could have.
Now they messed up the business. But they were gonna be big business had they just not killed him. He traded the jab. We're gonna go in the studio because fans gonna eat that up. He could have made way more money eating that up than killing him.
So you gotta be prepared for it.
Dolph, let me ask you. I'm gonna get straight to it. They said this was a publicity stunt.
It looked like this stunt.
Well, you know that they're saying because you had the car outfitted, it was bulletproof and everything like that, and then you dropped the album, and the album was on everything on.
You know why
they
they saying it?
It was a publicity stunt.
You know why they saying it?
Why they saying it?
Because that was just too cold. Damn, man, this nigga too cold. This nigga ain't that cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like this. It's a whole lot of whole hopping going on. You know what I'm saying in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like the difference between me and really everybody else. Like my young boys now, my boys around me, they look like I look like. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no big eyes, little U's, ain't no boss man, ain't no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody over the boss man. You know what I mean? The littlest one, the one with the less all, everybody a boss man. So it's just, you know, I'm just different. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going along with being different. And one thing about it, I don't deal with it.
Yeah, we were talking to somebody earlier. We were talking about beef in the rap game.
Wow, he was just inspirational, and he was cool. What happened to Miss D? She gone? Her phone died again.
Yeah, she probably gonna be back in a minute. I just wish they would have never killed. They would have made way more money going back and forth.
They hate the truth and they hate the real.
I can't understand the earth. What did killing him prove? Why did they just have to kill him? That's it. It's just
and they really just helped immortalize him and make him bigger than what he really was.
Yeah.
Now he got a day named after him, street name after him, and it still make y'all look like damn fool.
People for every city represent for him.
Right.
Everywhere they go, they're gonna see a dolphin.
Yeah, they got a day for him in Chicago, day for him in Memphis, Atlanta, Texas.
So in reality, they may have took him away, but they made him big in spirit.
Right.
Miss T.
Huh?
Did you see his last interview at the West Clinic?
I did.
That seemed like a goodbye. What you think?
if when you think about it now, it's almost like that because he was just as calm and he
was very calm.
He was like, I'm chilling. I'm gonna go and chill with y'all. He was taking pictures, and the thing about it, they was stalking him that day.
And then it was like, he was very calm.
About the shooter.
Yeah, they was stalking him that day.
Yeah. But he had he was very calm. And which he was calm anyway, just in general, because I saw him actually 1 year and 1 day before he passed at the airport. And he just threw his head up, nodded, said, "What's up?" And it's just that was just really sad. But when I went back and looked at the video, his last interview a couple weeks ago, it seemed like a goodbye.
Yeah.
He was calm. He just was like, he just want to thank them because, he said his aunt had cancer, his grandmother.
Lucille, let me ask you this, will you? And this for the chat too. I swear.
Turn your camera on so I can see you in the back studio.
Still, that's why I be drunk though. That's why I be drunk, Lucille.
No,
I don't need nobody verification for what the fuck I got going on right here. You know what I'm saying, Lucille? But I mean, that's why I be drunk. How many of y'all think the cookie shop clear? Because at first I said
Hell no.
Hell
no.
They
Hell no.
But
they
I
clear.
want to see what the chat got to say, because Lucille, that's why I be crazy around here. How many of y'all think at this point that the cookie shop, the cookie shop?
The cookie shop. You said it right.
Hold on. Y'all remember they were saying the
Oh,
other
that
week,
904. Turn your cam up in the back studio so I can see you. Okay, I see you.
The other week they said Raven used to go with the Jamarcus dude.
Oh Lord.
Well, that
they look like they'll date.
The only thing I have to say about the cookie shop is that I've never heard anybody in law enforcement say that the cookie shop was involved.
Me too. I said that in the beginning too. Hold on, Lucille. Me too. I said that at the beginning too, but some shit just ain't up to me. And I was riding with the cookie shop the whole. Me too. You ride with the cookie shop. But me too, the more and more I think about it, how did they know what he was? Who dropped the dime on him? I mean, because that means them niggas had to sleep, eat, and think of Dolph. To know what that man was.
No, they was all they. If you look at the camera angle, they was already following him.
They was already following him, and they lived in the area. Orange Mound, Quest lived in Orange Mound. Orange Mound is 4, 3, 4, 5, less than 5. It ain't 5 minutes up the street from the cookie shop.
The street.
Okay, Minty. Hold on, Lucille. Minty, you keep saying that the cookie shop one more 5 minutes, and I know because you from Minty. I know you stand on Minty business. But Minty though, how did they know what that man was? If I'm following you, I know unanswered questions. It's still a lot of unanswered questions in the case, Minty. Like.
They were following him, so they know where they were following him, taking pictures, doing all that. They knew where he was at.
Allegedly, I think they put a tracker on his car.
I think so too.
Probably that makes sense.
Then we gonna take a. I mean, in the beginning now, chat don't say for me now. Unless I say for y'all, cause it ain't that deep. But at the end of the day, I'm starting to question myself. How the hell did they know what that man was? I ain't got time. I don't give a damn how much money you pay me. You gotta be some real money involved. If I'm finna sleep, eat, and shit on your ass, nigga, you gotta be paying me some real money. And from what I understand, these dudes weren't getting paid but pennies on a dollar.
True.
Hold on, Miss D. It's not taken up for the cookie shop. It's just that I have not had anybody, credible to tell me that they was involved.
Yeah,
but I know what you're saying though. But they've never even hinted that they was involved. I kind of was, I think they kind of laid on it. They might have had somebody to tip them off that from around that vicinity, But I just kind of think they was laying on him because they was already following him. They had been following him since Monday. He was going to those different turkey drives. They didn't want to hit him up with all his dudes around him, because they would have got wet up back. So they took that opportunity because they had to get him for some reason.
I'm sorry. Though, I was all for the cookie shop at first, T, but then my $1 million question. When they shot in that Dolph and killed Dolph, why didn't everybody in that cookie shop get an attempted murder charge? That's when it lost me.
Yeah,
because that's when I had
that's the part of the play.
From the
street. I did ask that question. I asked one of the investigators, and I had written it down and came on here and spoke about that. I asked, why didn't the rest of them get an attempted murder charge? She said, first of all, it was about the intent. The intent was they was trying to kill young Dolph and his brother. They would have, the most they would have gotten for the other people in the cookie shop was reckless
endangerment. Yeah.
And they would have actually had to press charges. And they probably didn't want to do that.
Man,
I don't think they on the up and up.
I'm sorry.
If you come shoot at my house and you miss everybody in my house, you finna get an attempt to murder for everybody that's in my house.
Right.
I mean, like at the end of the day, I don't give a damn what nobody say, man. You finna like now, then when I started questioning the cookie shop, they said there were 2 other people in there other than Dolph and his brother. Why? Why did he pick? So that means, get what? So at the end of the day, even though they can get an attempt to murder, get what that means? The cookie shop not in the clear. Cause you know me, T, you know. It don't nobody else know. I was all for the cookie shop. I told these people online they were tripping. I say, man, y'all tripping, y'all involved in no cookie. Now I don't think the mom and the dad had nothing to do with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't give a damn what the chat said for me to say.
I'm sorry.
I don't think the mom and the dad had, because they were too old. They were too old.
Daddy has nothing to do with it.
The mom and the daddy ain't got nothing to do with it. But get what? You still got Raven that done been on everybody's panel, sitting up there talking about one day mouth.
Raven and Orange Mountain Quinn are friends on Facebook.
She friends with all the shooters.
Quit on my Facebook.
Okay.
But no.
And she also
listen.
I don't know who on my damn Facebook.
Man,
I'm sorry, but listen. I'm serious. Listen. Once they locked up Orange Mountain Quinn, they knew right then and there everything, the gig was up.
So what you trying to say?
They got him right now. He's locked up right now.
We know that much.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks now.
Now I'm saying to you, if y'all plotted on Dolph on this day, because that video with him at the gas station, those are 2 different days.
Yeah, the gas station was the day before.
Okay, right. So they tried to play it off like he was at that gas station down the street from the cookie shop, and he wasn't.
But why did he have on that same orange shirt at the gas station?
Because that's the play they ran.
No, listen, that was to throw you off.
What?
Yes, that was to throw you off.
Yeah, they ran the play.
That was to throw you off. Those are 2 different days.
And allegedly Raven gave the drop. That's just my opinion. I don't care what nobody says.
Exactly. Listen. If I'm coming to do business with you, I'm gonna call you first. You know I'm coming.
I heard the cookie shop owed him.
And then check this out. Allegedly, his Auntie Rita said he was going there to meet Raven's mom. Okay, if he was going there to meet Raven's mom, why the hell Raven's mom leave 15 minutes early before he get there?
Because that was part of the play.
Exactly. Ain't nobody dumb. They guilty as hell.
And they lost me with that GoFundMe page. His head went cold, yet.
Wait, there's videos with Raven saying she don't know Orange Mountain Quinn.
Well, y'all, it all goes back to, like I said, they, that would have meant, and it just could be my me being an investigator kicking in, they was eyeing him on Monday, you know, and he was not around the cookie shop on that Monday. You see what I mean? So um the cookie shop wouldn't have, if they had gotten him that Monday like they wanted to, the cookie shop would not have even been in the equation.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So that would leave only the people that know he's coming. Hello, Raven. She know Orange Mountain. She knows
Strange.
Skull.
And
They
it's
all
very
friends.
And they
right. And
said
it's
she
very
went when
strange. She
she was.
posted that picture. She posted that picture talking to let's go, I'm ready. Through the
They
15th through the
all
17th. What do that mean?
And
friends.
then too, and here's another thing, and I'm not
Trigger
taking nothing
Trey,
about it.
Mo,
Trigger
Mo.
Trey too, Trigger Trey too. And if you watch the video, there's a video online right now with Skull and Trigger Trey at
Okay, well,
at the site.
let me hold on for a second. Let me just say this: as far as like other vloggers, I don't talk about other vloggers like that. I don't have no issues with Skull or anything, but I don't talk about other vloggers. They talk about me like a
But
dog
the
on their
reason why,
channel. I
no,
just don't
I
go
don't,
in there.
I don't care about them talking about you. I just care about the facts. And you got access to the facts because they just posted that video yesterday.
Back to what Mo said. He said they owed him 100,000 and didn't want to pay him allegedly. I heard the same thing, and shortly after he was killed, it came out that they don't like to pay people,
Okay, so what would
and
the
the
cook?
daddy got a
Okay,
bad gambling problem. I don't think
okay,
the cookie shop is in the clear.
it's not. When Big Jook went to where Gotti was for his mother's birthday, that was in New York. Gotti asked him what they say to you. They would, nah, we good, everything Gucci. Allegedly. But let me tell you, this is how come we can allegedly say what he asked him and what Jook said. Because he sent Jook ass back to Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
3 to 2 days ago, they shot Jook shit up.
Mm-hmm.
So they already tried it since Jook been back at Memphis. And they're gonna try it again.
Yeah, because they know they can't get Gotti.
Yeah.
But they want the connection.
Okay,
And Mr. Govan, he mad because he locked up. He want to get out of jail. He's trying to tell his lawyer, hey, I did what I had to do. Why am I still in here? I came in here to talk bond. Nigga, they ain't talk no bond. Get his ass out my courthouse. Get his ass out my courtroom.
Oh yeah, his ass is great.
Yeah. They shitted on him. And guess what? All of them are informants.
I think so too. Now I ain't gonna tell that lie. I mean, and that
All of
was
them snitching
All of
on
them got
each
to be
other.
informants because every time they commit crimes, it always be police stuff.
Okay, so Big Jook can't stomach the time that they're offering him at this point. So let's see what's up with Mr. Gotti. If you know
So who
all
do
this
y'all
is
think
going
if,
on,
if this happened? I don't think it's allegedly. Who do y'all think was after? Who do y'all think was after Juke?
Those people, his brother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's too hot right now. I don't think it was Dolph people. I
I'm gonna
think
just
it's
say
the
this too now. Now, being that Gotti with Rock Nation, Jay-Z could have sent some little goons down there and paid him off.
To try to hit his brother?
Damn
Could
right.
be.
Because Gotti
Yeah,
ain't
because
gonna
Gotti
change
is
his
Jay-Z
lifestyle
people.
for his brother.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's possible.
He
It's
Jay-Z
possible.
people.
Yeah, once you on that premise, you up there.
Listen, Jook
Until
name
you die.
really is on that list. And it ain't to be motherfucking for no indictment. His fucking head is on block. Excuse my French. Period. There's no coming back after this.
Hmm.
What triggered that off? When they came and the feds came and they had his ass and they released him. That's bait.
Mm-hmm. Because they know he gonna tell it.
Come on, y'all.
And they
Tighten
know he
up,
gonna go to
y'all.
talking and he gonna go around
Come on,
everybody that, you
y'all.
know.
Come on, y'all. If you really somebody valuable, they keeping you. And they gonna hide your ass.
Right.
We gonna let this fish go and see what happened to this one. Because we need more people to come out on this case. So there's nobody else to send out on this case. You get juked. Ain't nobody else to snitch on Gotti.
Right. Cause Juke ain't gonna snitch on Gotti.
I
Nah,
believe he will.
nah, but here's the catch though. Mr. Hernandez Govan is telling he's going to tell it all if his ass don't get out. And if his ass get out, we're
He
gonna
ain't
rock by his ass too.
well, he ain't getting out. He ain't got to worry
He
about
not.
that.
Wait. He's an informant.
But
He
he
still
ain't getting
ain't
out.
getting out.
Listen,
He ain't
he's an
getting out.
informant. That work there was for the feds.
I get it, but he ain't getting out.
Listen, can they prove he killed Dolph? Can they get hit? Is it him that's in that video? Okay.
Wait a minute.
A lot
What's
of
hold on,
a lot of people got
I'm
paid.
trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where you're going. What do you mean?
That's because see, look, it's nothing to be an informant, and they take you and they put your ass in PC, and you ain't gotta see him no more.
Yeah, but Orange Mountain Quet ain't going home. He know it.
Yeah, but he killed in jail.
I think they're gonna find him linked to other murders.
Of course, plenty of them.
So he ain't going home.
He gonna get killed in jail. All of them. That's why they trying to get out. This one want to transfer. This one want to get out now because his lawyer look like he ain't doing his job. I mean, run it back. Run the video back. Y'all ain't tripping. We're gonna lay this shit out for y'all, my nigga. We're gonna make this
You know,
sandwich. We're gonna sit
I'm gonna
back
make a
and watch
bold
this shit.
prediction.
But here's the thing, though, because see, I know a lot of people. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm not necessarily saying you. I guess my thing is, I kind of always like to follow the lead of what the police is doing. Even because it's a lot, even if it's, let's just say, a police department in New York. A police department in New York cannot come into the Memphis Police Department to Tennessee and decide that they're going to do a lead because the Memphis Police Department and the FBI has been working this case. I kind of like to follow the lead of them. It's just, it ain't gonna be it's not gonna be any deviations away from right. It's not gonna be any deviations
I'm
away
gonna
from
let
what
you
they
see.
come
I'm gonna
up
let
with.
you see what's gonna happen. But guess what, though? Dolph was killed by police officers.
What?
Okay.
They work for the police. They were police officers.
Okay, I don't mean no
Thank you,
harm,
Miss.
but I
Thank
can't
you,
let him
Miss
spread.
T.
Yeah, I can't let him put that into the atmosphere. The dog wasn't killed by no police officers. I can't let you do that. Everybody else
Wow.
is on the team, but I can't let him do that.
I can't believe. Oh, wow.
The chat been crazy tonight.
Yeah, and it's much respect. I can't remember your name that was up here, but Dolph wasn't killed by no police officers. Dolph was
Lord
killed
have
by
mercy.
the people that's in jail and the ones that's gonna be indicted.
That man said dog was killed by the police. Ooh-wee.
That's funny.
Oh Lord, what Miss D at? I'm trying to. I
She
want
said
to
he
drop.
dropped the link earlier.
I think what he mean to say, Dolph was killed by some informants, not actually the police.
Yeah,
No,
but
I think he meant the police because
Man, this is, I don't know.
maybe so though. I don't know. But as it relates to, like I said, as it relates to Makita's, I have not heard and I don't know anybody at Makita's, but that I have not heard anybody credible say that Makita's was involved. What I have heard was that they was stalking him. That's what I've heard. So you know,
Miss T.
unless, and I don't know everything about the case, unless somebody hints that Makita's was involved, that's credible, or they come out and say it, then I'll say, oh well, you know, Makita's was involved. But I mean, I was told that they was stalking him.
But Miss T, you don't think that was a red flag? That GoFundMe after they had just got PPP loans and stuff.
You know what? I've never really thought about that, and I'm gonna say, and the reason I have not thought about it, it may be something wrong with it. It may be something wrong with it, but it does not necessarily mean, you know, it has anything to do with a murder. It might have something to do with, I'm just saying, if maybe greed, if that, but it don't necessarily mean that it has anything to do with a murder. Like, I was just kind of trained differently. But I mean,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But no, just from me hearing they owed him, which makes sense. He was up there all the time, and they have problems with money and paying people. So if they know somebody with some money, they're gonna ask somebody with some money to help them or help their business. And then
I said, yeah.
And then he was killed around 12 noon. I remember specifically. 5 p.m. they had a GoFundMe.
Yeah, damn, that was quick.
And then Teresa says the Cookie Monster is always lying. And another thing, like I think I said this early on too, that I know for a fact, like, you know, when people were saying that Raven's story was changing, I never followed her enough to know how often her story changed. You know what I mean? I think I looked at her a couple times, maybe one or two times on, and I never looked at the whole interview. But I will say this, because I know that if she does know something, she couldn't put that out in the public. Like, she would be interfering with an investigation. So if her story has changed, I don't see her putting out what she really knew without herself being charged with something. So that's why I never gave a lot of credence to that, because I felt like maybe she might have been trying to do that on purpose, because I know how the police officers look at this. She can't get on here and tell what she really know, because she would be charged with something.
Right.
And that's in the investigation. So when people would say, what about her story changing? I really never said a whole lot about that, because I knew in my mind she can't get on here and say what she really know, not
and
without
I'm
getting in trouble with the feds.
I'm surprised she hasn't been on here, because I've seen on other panels going off on people. And then it's another page they created, and they playing victims like, why are y'all doing this to us and stuff? I'm like, girl, that's you. That's you again.
You did it, Raven. You the only one that don't remember your lies, Raven. Everything you came out your mouth was a lie, Raven. Raven, you said you knew some people that was gonna get Dolph, and when they seen Dolph, they was gonna get his ass. Keyword, you said
Miss
you
D,
knew.
I dropped it.
You
Miss D
knew.
told me to drop the link. Miss D, I dropped the link. Flame Spitter, what's going on?
How you doing? How you doing? What's up with Iran? Salute everybody.
Hey.
Man, I feel like they guilty. I don't care nobody say, man, because like how he locked in the door. That's what I'm saying. Who locked him in the door?
Yeah. And I drove past there the other day. They have pictures and stuff, like a, what do you call it? Not a mural, but you know. I can't think of the word right now, but they have
ain't that kind of involving yourself though? Ain't that kind of involving yourself though? If you say you knew somebody was gonna kill somebody and you didn't warn them, you didn't say nothing, that means you knew it was gonna happen before it happened.
Yeah.
So that tells me, hold on, Flame. That tells me that you are part of the plan. You was part of the plan because you knew before it happened.
Yeah, she posts that she want to get rich. Them days, days that stuff happened all on her page. Come on, man, that shows guiltiness.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Well,
what you ready for, Raven?
Just because somebody posted, I want to be rich too. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I said, they stalked him that Monday. They was already watching him. So that's the reason why I have not really. That's one of the reasons why I have not really bought into it. Now, if they come out and say the cookie shop has something to do with it, I don't have any stock in the cookie shop. Okay. But as for me, because they was following him, they wanted to get him. They were supposed to get him that Monday. So they was already stalking him. And then I haven't had a credible source to tell me that the cookie shop was involved. And that would be somebody that has knowledge of the investigation, that has contact with the witnesses, that has helped them to get as far as they have gotten now. They have not told me that they said that the cookie shop was involved. Them dudes down there telling on their own mans. Who would the cookie shop be to them?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, everybody trying to cover their own ass.
But wasn't he coming to pick up his money? Didn't they call him up there to tell him come pick his money up?
I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
I
He
know,
invested.
I believe it was
heard
extra
that.
stuff too that
I believe.
other than
Look
just
though,
him
I
getting
heard he
cookies for his
invest.
mom.
I heard they was going out of business. He invested some money into that cookie spot,
Yeah,
man.
they
And his
owe
name was on
him.
that contract with Maurice.
one thing, his Auntie Rita got on the
I
news.
don't know if
Melody,
big
you're
them
right.
come
They
out and
got
say
Dolph
that
shape
they
too.
was involved, then hey, I'd believe it. But the thing about it is, like, you think about all them other little dudes that's in trouble, that's been down there. I'm sure they chopping their gums, and they didn't even pull the trigger. They just got knowledge of it. They would have
Right.
done told on the cookie shop by now.
Miss T.
It was a whole lot of. It was several other cars out there, and them dudes is trying to they trying to get out of some stuff.
So how you feel about the
Stop.
pops when he pulled his gun out?
The who?
The pops. He was there. He pulled his gun out. Talking about he just pulled up.
Who? The daddy?
Yeah, he had a
Alexa,
gun.
stop.
I don't know.
You seen that? You seen that snake spot him?
I know his Auntie Rita got on the news and said Dolph supposed to been meeting Pamela, whatever Raven Mama name, at the cookie shop, and they left 15 minutes before he got there. That's strange to me.
Yeah, because they part of the play.
Well, see, I never saw that interview that Auntie Rita did.
Yeah, it's on the news.
I don't
It's on the
remember
news.
I seen that.
I believe it though. She's passed since then too. But
yeah, she's passed the cancer.
yeah.
But I never saw that interview because I know it's a lot of it was quite a few videos that was put out that I know that they pulled back. Like, I've been looking for that video when they pulled up in that car and they jumped out. And they ran up to that cookie shop and started shooting.
Now let me ask you this, Miss T.
Pulled it from the internet. And they had given that to the news media, and that's how I know they scrubbed it.
Now you remember the guy that was cleaning up the mural and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened to him? You think they gonna talk on that?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm waiting.
I ain't
to
gonna
see
say who I think did
Yeah,
that.
I'm waiting to see what happened with that too. Because I've heard people say that he was tied up into something else about a jealous boyfriend or something.
He told him where the car was.
Oh, I'm thinking you're talking about Jeremiah.
No,
you talking about the dude who? Oh, okay, I know who you talking about.
The dude that was cleaning up the mural and stuff.
No, they want no. The dude who cleaned up the mirror wasn't the one that told what the car was.
No, he didn't tell
my
what
bad.
car was.
My apologies then. Shit, it's been so many.
I know
can't keep
Jeremiah knew a lot, and he went on somebody's show, and that happened to him.
Yeah, he went on.
You ain't lying either, bro.
Yeah, and the person's show he went on.
Asked for his address.
Hold on, he went on what show?
Say the name.
No,
we ain't gonna say the name, but the blogger.
My bad, you right. My bad, y'all. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
my
blogger,
bad.
The blogger asked for his address, and next thing you know, he was out of
Why
here.
would he give him his address though?
And then the blogger also said he didn't know Orange Mound, and come to find out, they best friends. And to come to think about it, and after all this stuff happened, when this happened to Flipper, he ended up going to Memphis. What you going to Memphis for, bro? Like, make it make sense. I'm not stupid. I'm a real street guy. I know what's going on. They can't trick me, man.
Yeah, they ran the play.
Yeah, they did. They ran a play.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the dude, like the guy who they said actually told what a car was, he was dead like the next day.
Yeah.
Cause that came on there, I was like, damn.
You talking about dudes next door with a D? I know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm gonna say this: Jeremiah's case has been a case that the police has been extremely quiet about. Has not said one word about. I've heard different stories about that. Somebody, I did hear somebody say that possibly it could have been a jealous boyfriend. I don't know. And then I heard some people say that he was receiving threats. He could have been receiving threats because he was up there cleaning off Dolph's mural.
He was. That's why he asked the blogger to take the video down. He would never take the video down. And he didn't take the video down until the man ended up getting killed.
Yep. And then the blogger asked for his address and he gave it to him like a damn fool.
Right. Why would he give him the address? He should have known something was up.
Now this blogger he gave his address to is him and Orange Mound is best friends. Y'all do the math.
Right. And a certain person from the cooking shop are connected to the blogger.
Now I might have been a fool, but I ain't never been a damn fool.
I know that's right. I'm with you when you're right, player.
My address.
Well,
I remember he begged the blogger to take that down.
Yep, and that thing, he was on the flipped over in the car in front of the hospital.
And then he want to take it down. What you take it down for? To show the world mission complete? That's what you're trying to show? Mission complete? That's why you took it down? Come on, bro.
And we know you was a part of the play.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
This case got way more.
Melody, the cops are not. I know somebody was saying something about that earlier. What people have to understand is when they say, "Well, how come the cops ain't telling us this and that?" I think it's just the curiosity of Dolph's case. Because if you think about it, when have we ever known police investigators to tell us what they was doing in their investigation until basically it was over? They can't do that.
And y'all want to know why they gave us some pictures and why they look like that? They did that to trick the public. They did that to trick the shooters, to make everybody be confused so the shooters would think they ain't got nothing on them.
But actually, they got them dead to right. They never said who the dude was. They got shot in the other car and then got rushed to the hospital. They never released his name or who he was.
I'm trying to figure out who that was that went to the hospital.
Hey, man, this case got way more twists and turns than the young and the rested.
It do.
You ain't lying. A lot of confusion, a lot of distractions, a lot of people coming and trying to change the narrative, all type of stuff.
And a lot of people involved.
Yep. But I think this Rico gonna have young Dolph murder tied to this. The lady got killed in Covenant tied to this. The little young rapper girl in Houston and Snooty Wild murder.
Yeah.
It all gonna go in one big Rico. After these fools get through talking.
All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm looking at my stream, y'all. I think some people trying to hack in my stuff because it's saying they lost.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they trying to hack my shit. It's saying they lost access to your somewhere another social media that I'm streaming from.
Petty
so let me get
Stop
off
it, CMG. We know it's y'all. Stop it.
Straight up haters, man.
Right. Now it be some of these vloggers. They taking their fucking asses to jail because a lot of these vloggers hacks. They like to hack because they feel like if they can hack your shit and sabotage your stuff. I mean, they already got enough going on. I don't know why they want to, hack. some of them really got bigger fish to fry. They just don't know it yet. But anyways, you guys, I thank y'all for coming up tonight.
Good night, y'all.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
salute, everybody.
Good night.
Salute.
Salute.
All right, you guys. I really appreciate you guys getting on here tonight, hanging out with me. Like I said, everything was allegedly, but I'm having some issues. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. But I really appreciate you guys getting on tonight. We've been on 3.5 hours. I am extremely tired. Yeah, it's something. It's something going on. Somebody done hacked in through my StreamYard. Dirty bastards. All right, let me get off here so I can have somebody to log in and check my computer. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want you guys to know that I love you, and I'll talk with you later.